Jesus!
Cannot believe. Jump scared in my own stream. Hi, everyone. Sean, thank you for the Zendig jump scare. I appreciate it. Garm, thank you for the first. Let me get you on the board here. Oh, my desktop audio is muted. There we go. Let me get some music going for you. We have no idea what you're talking about. Is this the Royal Wii? Is that what that is? Anywhoomst. Hold on. Gom. I'm at work, so I'm fast as fuck, boy. I love that fuck.
Jesus!
Thank you. Amasha, thank you for the jump scare. Hi. Oh my god. There's so much happening. Zach, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Okay. What happened? Alright. Hi, Boo. How you doing? You must be a streamer to do this. Oh. That's funny. Don't worry about that. It's because I have like a thing where I have like a text or a prompt thing that's set up just for me, where if I put like 3 of those emojis in a row, you get confetti. So it must be like, oh, you can't do that. So just ignore it. Hi. Hi, Carla. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I should probably change it. I'll just like throw a bunch of them in or something. I don't know. Yeah, see? You can't do it. It's just for me. It's for my eyes only. Ignore me! We were just watching clips of that episode the other day. Ignore me! It's just any amount of them. Alright, I'll have to do like a, I bet I can do like a special version. Hold on, let me see. At least that way so you guys can use the little, you should be able to use my emotes. That's fair, you know what I mean? Where are my commands? There they are. Sound and video. I'm still getting used to Mix It Up. Mix It Up is, you know, it is what it is. Also, Boo, I don't know if you're still here, but I made a new visual for exclamation point Boo that I think you might like. Let's see. Okay, big confetti. There it is. Did you make it not return a message? That I'll have to see. That's a good question. There it is. Booze. The UI is bad, but all the bots have bad UI. Oh, totally. Advanced. No. No. I don't know if I can make it not return a message. There's like a delete chat message when run thing, but that's it. I don't know if that's the same thing. So, I'll have to look into it. I mean, worst case scenario, I've just got it set up to my stream deck, so I can really put whatever I want in there. Like, I could do like, you know what? I have an idea. I'll do kind of one that like people aren't really gonna do. I don't know about anyone else. Okay, is anyone else having this problem? And please don't say it's because I have 30,000 tabs open, because I don't have that many tabs open right now on not mobile. Don't worry about mobile. But my Chrome is running so slow. So slow. It keeps like stuttering and like freezing. I don't know if anyone else is having that issue or not, but I am having that issue hardcore. And it is frustrating, let me tell you. Okay, so let me set this up. I know that you all love a little bit of tech support in your streams. I know you do. Opera was doing the same, so I had to move to Firefox. I don't want to go back to Firefox, but I feel like I might have to at this point. It is just like not cooperating. Oh, okay, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it's doing this. I didn't save it as different ones. I've had the most luck with Firefox for its flaws. I accidentally added a page to my Steam Deck. Somebody mentioned, I saw somewhere online, like people were mentioning, and I don't know if this is like an advertisement thing or not, but it's called like Brave, I think it's called. I'm curious if that one works. Alright, how do I... Alright, I'm just gonna paste... Nope, that didn't work. Hehe, JK. JK. Okay. I will literally never accept cookies on anything, and I will literally never disable ad block, so If all of my websites that I go to could just stop. Just stop. Just stop thinking I'm gonna do that. That'd be great. Thanks. Okay, so it's space separated semicolon for multi-word. Do I need to do space separated or... Mix it up is confusing. I'm still getting the hang of it, y'all. Bear with me. Hold on, so we'll do that. Will that work? Save. We're gonna find out. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna check something out real quick. Okay. Somebody else, if you don't mind, try using the yay emoji for me and see if it works for you, or if it gives you that message again. Florp sounds like a rejected name for Floam. It does. I have a browser called Florp. I've never swapped fully to it. It's hard to get rid of Chrome, but I really need to start... Oh, damn it. I really need to start de-Googling my life. You know what I mean? Why is it... Why? Why is it doing that? Okay, well, it really does need a semicolon, I guess. Okay. If y'all don't mind trying it now, that would be very helpful. I'm so sorry that I'm looping you into my tech support. But also, you came here, so you literally signed up for this. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. It was the semicolon thing. So just so you know, for Mix It Up, they do truly mean that if you're using multiple words to trigger something, you have to use a semicolon and a space. Just FYI. Okay, so I've got it set now that there's like sparkles that pop up too, so it shouldn't be a problem for any of y'all unless you start copying that, which please don't. Unless you really like Mothbot yelling at you, in which case I guess go for it. I don't need to know what you do, I guess. Anyway, hi everyone, how we doing today? Are we having a good Saturday? I am so goddamn tired. Let me just tell you right now. And if you hear like a squelchy noise, I keep playing with this slime that I bought, so I'm very sorry. And if you're into that, you can kind of hear it. Can't really hear it, but it smells like gummy candy, like gummy worms. And I don't know what flavor, don't eat it. I don't know what scent it is because it's a mystery slime. But I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm fucking tired. I'm on my second thing of coffee. I took a nap on the couch. I'm still tired. But we're here. We're gonna play some more Gemporium because it's a very nice kind of turn brain off, focus on gems kind of game. What flavor? Burning. It tastes like burning. I'm so tired today. It's something about today. We had to wake up super freaking early to go to the DMV because we need new licenses because our address changed. And they wouldn't let anyone in. So we didn't get to do that. So we woke up super early for nothing. And then it was like storming this morning. Oh my god. So like whenever it's like really rainy, I just get so tired. I'm like a lizard, I guess. I just like I'm a reptile. I can't deal with it. Also, I accidentally slept in because my alarm didn't go off. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I woke up and immediately got angry because of social media, but we're good. I understand. I am trying so hard to just kind of keep social media to a minimum right now because it is so upsetting. But it's hard when you're a streamer, like when you're a content creator of any kind, because you kind of fucking need it. So like I didn't go on like Blue Sky to post that I'm live right now because I don't want to go on Blue Sky and see excuse me, I have the hiccups out of nowhere, and see something that's gonna upset me. And then I have to go into the stream in that mood. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard living in these unprecedented times. I'm so tired. It's unfortunately very understandable. Yeah. It's just everything is everything. Everything is so much all at once right now, and it's a lot. It's very overwhelming, and I recognize that. I think I've mentioned this to like I think I've mentioned this to Sean before. I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream before, but I very much like a lot of the time now I'm in a mindset. It's like a mood that I get in, and the best way that I can describe it is I want to like dramatically like throw myself onto a fainting couch or the floor or something. It like that's the mood I'm in. It's just like this fucking like choleric Victorian wilting person, and that's my mood. It's worse when you find a content creator being the person who posted the upsetting thing. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I have found a way to automate posting to live to Blue Sky, which is nice. Amasha, I might DM you, because that sounds really helpful. Lurking while making dinner. Hey, Dewey. I hope you're having a good dinner. If you want to share what you're making, I'm always interested in knowing what people are cooking. Mine is just eternally screaming. Totally. I get that too. I'm so much more restless than I ever used to be. I've mentioned to other people that like sometimes I just kind of like with the way things go, I feel like a caged animal. I feel very caged. And I just feel like I'm just like throwing myself against the bars sometimes, and there's just nothing I can do. And it's not a very positive way to start my stream, but I've never said that I was a cozy streamer. I've never said that. I play a lot of cozy games, but I ain't cozy. I am, in fact, a very melancholy person. Barbecue chicken and pork steaks with bacon Brussels sprouts. Oh. Baked potatoes, a salad, and white rice with fina denny? Fina denny? That I don't know. Hold on, I'm Googling. That's why we're friends? Hell yeah. Cozy physically and tags. Is my cozy and do I have cozy and tags? I did not mean to. No! I'm taking it off. No cozy. You called me out though, you got me. In my defense, some of those got auto-generated. Just because her chair is comfortable. Here's the fucking shit all of it, Sean. You know I just bought this chair. It's not comfortable. I think it's part of why my back's hurting so bad. I cannot afford a new chair though, in any way. I know it's only like a year old, right? I just bought this. I am feeling gross, but it sounds tasty. Valid. Hold on. Fina Denny. I love Brussels sprouts. Did y'all know? Oh, it's a spicy all-purpose condiment from Guam. Savory and tangy. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Soy sauce and citrus immediately. Soy sauce, vinegar, lime juice, onions, hot peppers. Hell yeah. Boo, thank you for haunting the stream. Cozy just means comfy, and comfort can be found in many things. It's very true. Yay! I thought you might like it. Yeah, we didn't really do dinner. We bought like breakfast today, and we ordered out from this pancake house that we like. And normally I get like a waffle there, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get like an omelet. And I was like, oh great, like it was like $12. I think it was something like $12. And it came with an omelet, and then it came with hash browns, and then your choice of pancakes or toast. And I was like, well, that's a good amount of food. I'll order that. That should keep me for breakfast. No, this was like a 6 or 8 egg omelet. This thing was huge. Giant bacon and cheese omelet. And then 2 full pancakes. Why am I yellow on the chat? Oh, everyone who is just a follower is yellow on the chat. I can't do custom colors on that chat widget. Boo, just so you know. So like, I think like all of the like, it's like all of the followers are one color, all of the subscribers are one color, the mods are one color. It's not like your actual theme color. Unfortunately, I could not control that. Yeah, no, it was a ton of food. So I ate like half the omelet and hash browns. And then I had the pancakes for dinner. So I just heated those up for dinner. And I still have half an omelet left. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll have that tomorrow. That's a lot of food for 12 bucks. Because, like, usually we pay, like, I think it's, like, normally, like, $15 for the waffle that we get. And it's just, like, a bacon waffle, and it comes with some scrambled eggs. And it's not super filling, because it's a waffle, you know? A waffle is only so filling. This, I was, like, done. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good for the whole day. Oh, I see. Nice yellow boo. Perfect. So that's all I did for dinner. I just reheated my pancakes. I think Zach did the same. I think he just also had his painting. Oh, it's a boo bee. Oh, I love that. Oh, it's a little bee. Cute. It was hard to see in dark mode, but I see it now. I see the little stripe. I love it. Oh no. The slime is stuck to my fingers. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so it's been a day of just like, I don't know. Like, I haven't really gotten as much accomplished as I was hoping to today. But it's okay. It's alright. I did also get a poster. I ordered a poster for this room. And it came in today finally, which is great because it was like kind of stuck in like the arriving late message on the USPS tracking for a while, but it finally showed up today. So I framed that. I haven't hung it up yet though, but you went to the DMV, that's enough work for a day. They wouldn't even let me in the building. Are you like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But like the DMV where I live right now, it's all appointment based. And it didn't used to be, because I did used to live around here, but it's all appointment based now. You cannot get in otherwise, and literally there's a guy who stands outside and stops you from walking in the door. You have to say when your appointment is and what it's for, and that is the only way that they let you in. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? My license expired during COVID. It was horrible. See, I was lucky enough that my license did expire during COVID, but I was just able to renew by mail. So I haven't had to go into a DMV, I don't know, in like 10 years probably, because I have a good enough driving record that it would just let me renew by mail. But I have to do the address change here. And we're trying to get like the real ID, because like we don't have the real ID in this state. So now like we're trying to like do that, and it's fucking impossible. It's like, do you want me to have like proper identification or not? I will say it, doing that made the whole process 10 minutes. Well, there you go. Hi, Max. Our DMVs in North Carolina suck. I think they're all just like really fucking bad now. Yeah, like that's the thing. It's like I need to do like you can only do like the address change thing online, and only if you lived in the same state. But if you're coming from a different state, you have to get an ID, and it's like, well, if I'm gonna get an ID, I might as well get a real ID, because like otherwise it's just gonna be a hassle later if I need to get one. But even just getting like your driver's license, just like a non-real ID driver's license, it's appointment only. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And like you have to register for an appointment the day of. You can't schedule in advance. So like the morning of at like 6 a.m. you need to be on the website, and then they will tell you what appointments are available for what locations that day. And then you have to try and beat all of the people there to book it. Yeah, no, I shit you not. This is the process right now. There is one location in the entire area that I live in, and I'm talking like a 50-mile radius. No, 80-mile radius. That is not appointment only. That is walk-in. Everywhere else is appointment only day of. It is crazy. It doesn't make any sense. That's what I said. It's like, what do you mean I have to? But it's clearly on the website. It's like you have to log in the morning of and try and secure. And I suppose in like smaller areas that works, but I live near a very big urban area, and like that doesn't work. No, I shit you not. I shit you not. Day of. Fucking bananas. Hold on. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I live. Some of you do know, but I'm not gonna tell everybody. Let's see. Put it up and driver's license. Okay, so we'll go with this one. More details. Okay. Okay. No. No. I know. I could make a DMV appointment. Okay. So, it says, locations in gray indicate no available appointments currently. Additional appointments become available daily at 6:30 a.m. That is what you do. Oh, I'm sorry. In a 130-mile radius, there is one walk-in location that I'm seeing. Yeah. And the walk-in location where you can just go in without making an appointment, that is Monday through Friday only. No weekends. I would scream. It's a nightmare. It was not like this. I don't know. It had to have changed around COVID, but it was not like this. Whatever area that only does appointments day of is messed up. I thankfully don't need to use my license much since subways. Oh, God, I wish. I still like to have an ID. I just want to get my library card, man. That's all I'm trying to do. I just want to get my... Like, I wouldn't be in, like, a rush for this if I just could get my library card with my old ID, but I can't. I just want to get my library card. I want to get the Libby app because Zach got me an e-reader for my birthday. That's all I want. I wish I lived in an area that had public transportation. Yeah, COVID got rid of the only bus line that was, or the only bus lines that were around here. So those are gone. So there are no buses running around here. I would scream. It's so frustrating. I know they do. I already went to the library. It was a whole thing. And they were like, well, we can get you a temporary card based off of your old location, but you have to have a bill for that location, and you'll have to come back in and get like a full library card. And I'm like, well, what's the difference between the temporary and the full? And they were like, well, your card number, your member number will change. And I'm like, so would that mean that I would need to get a new Libby account or set up a new Libby account? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, why am I going to do that? I'm not going to do that. I should get a library card. I live 2 blocks away from a library, but then I have to interact with people. I mean, yeah, you do, unfortunately. But, I mean, librarians, they don't want to deal with you either. So it's a very, like, mutually, like, nobody wants to be interacting thing. So it works well. We have a similar thing where I work. Yeah. You might have better chances getting something out here, but the locations close at noon on Saturdays. Right, like, it's still a crapshoot. I think what's gonna need to happen is I'm just gonna need to figure something out for getting, like, snagging an appointment or just going to the walk-in place. I don't know. I'm going to go visit the old DMV soon. Good luck. I hope that wherever you live, and you do not have to tell me, but I hope wherever you live is more set up for success than where I live, because this is a nightmare. Librarians hate me. No, I just think they're antisocial people. And that's why they work in a library. If you have a change of address, a piece of mail, and current ID is fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. See, Max works for the library and Max doesn't hate you. So there you go. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. We can't do temporary cards anymore because we had issues with patrons exploiting it. The thing is that I still had to have like a bill in my name at least for the temporary. So I'm like, for like my old address, and I was like, no, I don't have anything for that. This seems really bad. And even she was like, this might not be worth doing right now. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna come back later. I just want to get onto Libby because fucking ebooks are the same price as regular books, which is wild to me that you're going to charge the same for something that's not a physical copy, but whatever. I guess I also buy video games on Steam, so I can't complain too much. You're better off when you're more settled in. I know. That's the fucker of it, is like we got everything together. We got like all of like our birth certificates and like our proofs of residency and everything that we needed to get, and I put it in like a Ziploc bag because it was raining, and we brought it there, and I couldn't do anything. I'm like, I'm settled, I just can't get into the DMV. It's a nightmare. It was a good system with the DMVs around here before COVID. It was just like, yeah, come in and get a ticket. You got like a number. That was it. Wild. No, I was trying to sign up for a new card. I didn't live in this state previously. But they were like, well, we can take like if you have like a proof of like your address now or something like that. And then I was like, well, I don't have like any ID that says that I live here. And then she was like, oh, okay, no. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, I just have my old ID. So it was, I don't know, it was very confusing. And yeah, and I kept saying like I should come back, and then she was like, well, if you have this, and I was like, I don't. And she's like, do you have this? And I'm like, I can't express to you enough how I don't have what you need, but I appreciate that you're trying. And then finally she was like, yeah, you should just come back. I was like, yeah. But yeah, again, there's more to that, Max, but I don't want to get into it because it's going to very much give away where I live. So yeah, no, I get you. It wasn't going to work like that with my current situation. It just wasn't going to work. I'll get there eventually, though. Like I said, we're just going to have to kind of suck it up and find something we can do. Even if it's just going to the walk-in place and waiting in line all day. We shall see. We shall see. Excuse me. Sorry. I came in and heard library card and was like, oh. Oh. I get you. I will be sure to let you all know when I have secured the library card. Just so everyone can put their concerns to rest. I will let you know. But yeah, so that's been my day. It's been my day. So I was like, all right, fine. I'm just gonna lay down for a bit. When we got back, and I fell asleep. Excuse me, for like an hour or so. And then yeah, that's about it. It stuck me at circulation today all day, so my brain is still kind of in customer service max mode. I understand. I work in a very niche career. Like it's not a niche career. I do computer work. Like not computer work, but I work on a computer. I have an office job. But it's a very niche topic that I work in. And whenever somebody mentions anything related to that, my ears perk up like a fucking dog. I'm like, yes, help, can I help? Can I explain you a thing? It's hard to get out of that mindset. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna say let's go ahead and get into some gems, because this isn't like a super taxing game, so we might as well play a little bit while we're chatting. So let's do that. For those of you who do not remember or were not here last time, we were playing Gemporium. The game developers were kind enough to give me a free key for this, so I do always want to preface with that, just for transparency, that I received this game for free. I am very much enjoying it, though. You all know that I can't shut the fuck up if I have an opinion on something, so if I didn't like it, I feel like you'd probably know. Alright. Alright. But we left off on day 29. We still have all of this debt remaining. We'll see what happens. Okay. So we need to go to the mines, and then we need to find some Pyridots. We'll see if we can. First I want to do this, though. I gotta know. I gotta know. Okay, cool. I got an achievement for that. Alright. Now we will look. Just cause a little bit of a cave-in as a treat. You know what I mean? I tried to get the full-time position that opened up at my work the other day, but I didn't get it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Max. I hope that they can get you something more, like, in line with a full-time position, though. I feel like you've been working there long enough. Did they get this from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? I think that this was heavily inspired by Fossil Fighters, but it could also be Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I would not put a if they know what Fossil Fighters is. Like, come on. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Max. Like, everybody deserves, like, a stable job. And I hope that there's something for you soon. In terms of, like, more full-time work. My supervisor was one of the people who interviewed me, and she said I was super close to getting it. Did she tell you, like, what exactly barred you from getting it, so you know what you can try and, like, focus on in the future? Because that would be more helpful than just telling you that you were close. I didn't try to sell myself enough in the interview. Oh god, I'm so bad at that. I hate when they're like, well, tell us your value. And I'm like, no, you know my value. It's on my resume. You don't need me to do it. I hate that. It's like, I have to do like most offices, most jobs make you do like yearly evaluations, you know, to like consider raises. And mine is no different. We do yearly evaluations, and I hate it because I don't like talking about myself at all. I just don't. That's all I got. I don't like talking about myself. I don't like talking to myself about myself in a positive light. You have all heard me speak. Not about that life either. And you gotta do both. You gotta really like talk about your skills and what value you can bring to the job or the position. And it's hard. It's really hard. And you know, I tell people the same thing anytime they like apply for a job or they interview or whatever. It's like, yes, like the game is very transparent. You can see what you're supposed to do. And it's frustrating. But you gotta play it anyway. You still gotta play the game. And it's annoying. It's very annoying that you have to play the game knowing full well that it is just a game. And it's like, I like draft emails for my friends, or like loved ones sometimes because I'm pretty good at it. Just because like I can get what I need to get across in like a professional setting. I'm very good at speaking professional. It doesn't sound like it on my streams, I know, because I'm not working. But I'm very good at it. I have a good like customer service mind because I've worked in customer service for so long. So like I always tell people, it's like, I know it feels silly and it feels like it's pointless, but it's not. You have to play the game. Like you just gotta sell yourself. You're the one needing this position filled, right? I hate bragging about my skills. Yeah, I'm not built for modern day jobs. Unfortunately, this is the way it's been forever. I wasn't really that upset that I didn't get it. I felt more bad because my supervisor felt bad. So there wasn't anything that she could do to get me more points in the interview. Don't feel bad for your supervisor. Your supervisor already has the job that she wants. Don't feel bad for her. Focus on what you need to do to get that position next time and get it. Morganite? I don't have any Morganite. Would you like a quartz? A broken one. Oh, okay, never mind. You get nothing. If there are any programs or specific things you need to know how to do, maybe focus on what you can do with those to show worth. Yeah, I feel like trying to like focus on like things that you have done to kind of like better your position or better like your work around you, things that you volunteered to do that are kind of outside of your job duties, stuff like that. Like if I can't sell myself, but I can absolutely point out merit. So I focus on that usually. I point out things that I've done to go above and beyond because that's not really bragging on myself. That's just telling a fact. So I find that approaching it like that is much easier. I focus on numbers. Like I do like I have like a large volume that I handle at work. And it's, you know, it's a number that it was never expected for me to do originally. So when I'm looking at like evaluations and stuff, I'm bringing that in. I'm bringing like, you know, connections that I'm making with people that have been beneficial in, again, nothing like nothing like, oh yeah, I'm so great. I look at all I've accomplished. It's more just merit based. It's factual. It's just, these are the things that I have done. And I know for a fact that they increase value because just logically they do. So that's how I approach stuff like that. It's not always like the best way to go about it, but if you can't talk well about yourself, if you don't have that kind of self-image, then I think that's the best way to approach it. Because I don't have a good sense of self-image. I think that's pretty clear with the way that I talk about myself. But I can definitely bring up facts. That's one thing I can do. You know me, I hate the game BS. My emails are short and to the point. It throws people off and they think I'm rude. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I have one of those personalities work-wise where people will rely on me to a fault because I will like move off of something and the people who are still attached to that will still try to connect with me. Because they know that I'll answer them. They know that I'll answer their questions. They know that, you know, that I can figure out what to do. But it's like, it's not necessarily a good thing. It's not necessarily a good thing that handoff is not happening in the way that it should, but it is what it is. My supervisor is one of those people who sees her employees as her children. Ooh, she tries to do a lot for us. Yeah, in some environments, maybe that's a good way to do it. How's it going, Grand Mole? Overwhelming. Oh, I still have my headset microphone plugged in. Let me get rid of that. Can't be as overwhelming as having someone drop a whole shop load of responsibilities on you. Ooh, shit. What was that? Nothing. That's what I thought. God damn. I'm taking all these fun classes, but I can't find something I fully enjoy. Sounds really stressful. Maybe you should just come home and run your shop. I think Moel's getting pissed. Oh, stop being a brat. Love you, Grandma. Talk soon. The fuck you mean stop being a brat? Come pay off your loan shark, you psycho. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, we can get the computer. Let's get the computer. I want to see what that is. I'm so curious. But yeah, like, I just feel like it's a good idea to kind of, like, put together things, like, keep a running list of things that you've done or things you've accomplished, or I feel like the library really isn't, like, a place to get, like, numbers, like, in terms of, like, data points, but if you, like, in terms of what you do, but if there's, like, a certain, like, quota that you're supposed to be filling and you're consistently meeting above it, I think that's good to track. Welcome to Craig's List. Oh my god, this is incredible. Oh my god. Grandma! All your mining tools in one place. Buy digital gems? Oh no. An escape to paradise. I love these raccoons. Look at them. The clicking is nice too. Trash to treasure. Here you can increase the chances of finding a specific gems in the mine the next day. Oh, interesting. Let's do rhodolite. Thanks for your patronage. Is that it? Are we done? Oh, do I need to do more? Here. Manifest! Oh my god. Oh, okay. I wasted that rhodolite, I think. Okay, let's go back. Wheel of Formations. Free Genshin pulls, please? Choose a gem to try for. Let's do Peridot. Oh, do I have to... I have to give... Oh. Oh my god, the raccoon noises. No, I lost! This is not good. This is not a good place for me to be. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we wasted some gems and learned no lessons about that. And now off we go. We owe $45,000 to the loan shark next payment, and that ain't happening. Oh, okay, the rhodolite that I just wasted? Cool, thanks, game. Goodness gracious. I can understand why you would want to turn time off in this game, because, hoo boy. Hoo boy. Okay. Artifact? Artifact. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Moral of the story, the gacha system will always beat you up. I know. The house always wins. No, fuck. It's tragic. I should really get that upgrade where you can get 2 gems in one space. I feel like that'll be good for time. Please, I need good gems, please. Please, game. Please, I don't need all of this, probably citrine. Is it all citrine? Oh my god, there's so much citrine. Butts. Yeah, this is what I get. Why is it they make laptop touchpads huge these days? I didn't know they did. Are you enjoying your laptop otherwise, at least? Oops. What is this? Oop. It's a fork? Oh my god. It's gonna be broken in a second if I don't focus. Oh, it's another crab's treasure. Fun! Secret collection complete. Customers now pay 3 times for all loved gems. Holy shit. Okay, that was worth it. So the artifacts are definitely worth stopping to grab. Oops. I just want to type on my keyboard without accidentally clicking. Oh, that's valid. Yeah, I don't know how you would fix that if your your touchpad is that big. I don't know. That would be frustrating though. I feel like every time you get like a new keyboard or a new computer, it's just relearning how to type. Every time. So much citrine. They're all gonna hate Citrine today. I just know it. I just know it. Okay. Alright. Let's go sell some gems. Who up grabbing the artifacts? You know it. How's it going, Heath? Amethyst. Oh my god, I have amethyst. Yes. Citrine, thank god. One of you wants Citrine. Everybody wants their gems. I don't have Peridot. Do you want some Citrine? Okay, fine. I don't have that. Would you like some Citrine? Fine. I don't have that either. Would you like some Citrine? Okay, cool. Would you like an amethyst? Okay, cool. I can't stress to you all enough how much I don't have the gem you want. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. Quartz! Oh my god, thank you. Onyx! Oh my god, thank you. No. Would you like a broken citrine? Okay, cool. Alright. Thanks to Sports Ball, it goes very poorly, but at least my suffering is near an end. Oh no! How are the loan sharks? I mean, they're fine on my end. Are there loan sharks on your end that we need to be worried about? The best solution would be to use an external keyboard and an external mouse, but I don't wanna. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Please enjoy this automated singing gram. Happy birthday to our favorite guy. You make us smile every time. We wrote the song for you. As a thanks for all you do. Please enjoy this attached recorded message from the sender. Greetings, Moel. I know it is not your birthday. However, this was the only celebratory song the bot caller service provided. Congratulations on a month of running the Gemporium. Ta-ta. Thank you, Pietro. It's not my favorite singing telegram, but it'll do. Okay, we've got 17,000, so that's not bad. I don't think we're gonna get 45,000, but we can try. Yeah, they have really upped the ante here, Heath. They want $45,000 now. And I do not have that, so we're gonna see what we can do. It's a problem. Jane Wilden was busy? Wow. Well, she was also dead in this scenario. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Da 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 da. Come on, give it. I need Peridot. We'll see if we can find Peridot. Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is. How did I not see that? I feel silly now. To the hole! Did y'all watch the Nintendo Direct yesterday? I have questions. Like, where does Pokemon get off? And also, why is Matt Mercer in everything? Why is he just everywhere? Was that him in Fire Emblem? I feel like that was him in Fire Emblem. And I know he's already in Fire Emblem, and I know there's like a really funny fucking situation in Three Houses where he's just talking to himself because he does the voice of two characters. But I'm pretty sure that that guy who was like narrating was also Matt Mercer. And I think he needs a vacation. Because I'm tired of hearing his voice everywhere. Yeah, he's Chrome. Yeah. Because there's like a scene where like they talk to one another. And it's very funny. Fire Emblem, yes. Woo! Jedi, thank you for the resub. Great news, y'all. Big number, go bigger. That is great news. Oh, my bag's full. Are you a Fire Emblem fan, Heath? We've got some Fire Emblem diehards in our little community. One day I'll play a Fire Emblem game. I want to play Path of Radiance, I think is the first of the two. it might be Radiant Dawn. I'd have to look. Mark Mercer is a very in-demand voice actor. It's true. You know, I know that it was Katie Maravich who made that joke, but for some reason, in my head, I read that in Danhausen's voice. Because it just seems like something Danhausen would do. Don't shame me that it's just the recent stuff. Oh, I don't care. Listen, I got into Zelda because of Breath of the Wild. I had never played a Zelda game before that, really. Well, I guess I had played, like... I think I had played the Link's Awakening remake before that, but I don't remember for sure. I might have played Breath of the Wild first. But, yeah, I'm not here to judge. Whatever gets you into a game franchise, I guess. Alright, the store is open, so we should go. I'm gonna fortune that weave so hard, hell yeah. Can I pause real quick? Okay. I'm pretty sure Ryoma and Shigure interact with each other too, so they essentially just talk to each other. It's so funny. I'm a fan, but only with the game starting from Awakening. First Fire Emblem game I played was Sacred Stones, but I never ended up beating it. I never beat it because I ended up getting stuck. I'm not great with like the tactics type games, but they're really interesting to me, and the stories are really cool, so... I did try to play that Dark Crystal tactics game that came out. I could not do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get it to work the way I needed it to. I'm pretty okay at tactics games, but just do not make me do permadeath. Valid. I've just come from anime day at a friend's house. You saw Vampire Hunter D. I actually just watched Vampire Hunter D, I think on Thursday. That's so funny. I was like, I haven't watched Vampire Hunter D in years. Let me rewatch it. What did you think? I feel like that's a pretty intense one for you. Aquamarine. Damn, I shouldn't have sold my Aquamarine to that one random person. Oh well. Quartz. No! I didn't make enough money! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can make enough money tomorrow. I can make it tomorrow. Yeah, Liz, I cannot find the place where I automated my Twitch Live Connect to Blue Sky. I sure hope it never breaks. Oh no! Well, I hope it doesn't. But thank you for looking. I appreciate it. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I thought the computer would give me more things, but it is essentially just haggling. What is this? Market manipulation. The bats? The bats will come! The bats will come on Wednesdays and let you set the gem of the day. Oh, that's crazy. So if you have like a lot of overhang from last one. Someone made an AMV to 2000 Vampire Hunter D movie and Moonlight Shadow from DDR. Interesting. I fucking love Vampire Hunter D. Vampire Hunter D was one of the first anime like movies I ever watched. The first one I believe was just Perfect Blue. I think that was the first one I ever like full-length anime movie I ever watched. Around that same time, because I was just renting VHS tapes from the video store, and so it was whatever they had in the anime section. So around that time, I watched Perfect Blue, Vampire Hunter D, Princess Mononoke, and then an anime called Mermaid Scar, which was a really fucked up anime, but it was really good. It was like mermaids, but they were horrifying. But yeah, those were around like the first like full length like anime movies I ever watched. It was definitely viscera heavy. Yeah, I did alright since it wasn't hugely detailed in the rendering. Yeah, that's true. It was interesting to see after knowing an amount about Castlevania. Saw Doris and I went, may I recommend pants? Yeah, then it wouldn't be an anime in the 80s, exactly. If there's not a bunch of panty shots, is it really an anime from the 80s? I've been watching Dungeon Menshi, and I like that the only panty shots we're getting are from, are from Senshi. I'm pretty sure the first anime movie I saw that wasn't Pokemon or Miyazaki was A Journey Through Fairyland. Fair enough. Yeah, I basically went off of the anime section at the video store. That is what I went with, and the first one that I watched was I'm pretty sure it was Perfect Blue. And oh my god, did that set the tone for anime that I like. Oh man. Okay, I do want to get some of these. I want to make sure that we can pay off the loan shark first, and then we'll look into buying some upgrades. Nope, hang on. My fingers got all off the keys. Okay, this is loan shark day. 45,000! That's right. Fuck, we're screwed. Buy aquamarine today. Okay, I forgot that it was. I thought it was 24,000 or 25,000 for some reason. It is in fact 45,000. Let's go deeper in the mines. We need gems worth things. I should have gotten the upgrade for 2 gems. I don't know what I was thinking. Release! Thank you. Oh, is there an artifact in here? You gonna make me search for it? Like I have time. Oh, it's right here. Silly me. Okay, okay, okay. You don't have to cave in. That's unnecessary. There we go. Don't worry about it, big baby. Sometimes you can see where it is. There it is. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Oh, come on. Okay. Caving in, immature, grow up. I need to not be awake. Sounds like it. I think it's time for a nap. My goodness. It's been one of those days. Rude. It is crazy how easy it is to hit one of these. Okay. We still need to get the other cave upgrade too, so we can get to the bottom. Or the mine upgrade, so we can get to the bottom. Ugh. There's just like so much to do and so little time to do it. Meanwhile, Grandma's having the time of her life fucking shooting craps on a cruise ship. This bitch. I'm running out of time. Come on. Thank you. Jesus. Alright, bag's full. Let's go. Time to clean. I'm really glad. Ooh, got a vinyl. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is that. Oh, I know the name of it. It's like mint jelly or something. It's like a jazz album, I think. Like a modern one. Oh, I didn't realize we'd cracked an emerald. That's a bummer. Oh my god, I need to get to the shop. Desperately need to get to the shop now, please. Ooh, my game froze there for a second. That was weird. Damn it. Okay. Okay, we gotta sell as many gems as we can now. Alright, you want an emerald. I have an emerald. Here you go. Take that one. You want an aquamarine? I don't have one. You can have this. Give me more. Give me. Thank you. I don't have that. You can have an emerald. Fuck you. You can have this. Fuck you. Yeah, here you go. Nope. You want this? No! Fuck! I know I don't. Damn. I was doing so well. Now I have interest. I feel like when you're playing Genshin, there are like 5 other games you genuinely want to play at the same time, but it's impossible because they're all the same platform. That's valid. Hi, Yuji! The man, the myth, the whooper. Yes, it's true. Whoopa! It annoys me that you can't refine your gems at night. That drives me a little nuts. Alright, well, I mean, if you're not gonna get it now, then, we're gonna do this one. At least they don't show you getting evicted and living in a cardboard box. This isn't even my house. How are they gonna evict me? I don't even live here. In Recitaire, you can't, when you can't make the payment, you get game over and get evicted. Oh my god! That's so fucked. But also hilarious. Are you kidding me? Gemporium, like, don't know being a night owl. Do they even fucking know me? This game doesn't even know me. I had to go to bed early last night and I still couldn't fall asleep until like 2 in the morning. It's just not happening. I live on no sleep. It's my life. Okay. What else you got, bitch? Yeah, give me that. Now the thing I don't know is if it will stay on the screen if there's 2 gems. Okay, I assume it'll go away if like you've gotten both gems. Otherwise that would be really fucking unfair, right? It's just like, never mind, you're done. Wouldn't even make any sense. Okay. She's like 9 and they make her live in a cardboard box? That's so mean. God damn. Okay. They're like, where's my money, kid? It's like Newsies. Okay. Back we go. Down we go. Oh, calm down. These beams are so dramatic. Although I assume Grandma wasn't really investing in infrastructure here. Okay, bag's full. Oh, alright, let me take a second. Oh, Max has redeemed egg. There you are. There is your egg. My first stream of it is on YouTube. I think you can see it there. Oh my god. Alright, I'll have to check that out. That's crazy. Speaking of sleep, I need that soon. Like 8 to 10 hours. I hope you can get some sleep then. I know that the sad thing is that I don't sleep well and it takes me a long time to fall asleep. And usually at minimum, I need like 10 hours of sleep. And I don't get that. Ever. So I'm just always tired. Just always tired. Like, if I go to bed and I wake up, like, without an alarm, I wake up naturally after, like, 10 hours. Every time. 9 or 10. But the times in which I'm getting, like, 9 to 10 hours of sleep, pretty much never. Alright. It be like that. We get some good gems when we go down there, that's for sure. I think the next thing I'm going to need to do, though, is upgrade my bag. And maybe get the upgrade for, like, cleaning the gems faster. Because there's, like, a polish thing that you can do. Because, like, this takes a while. And I think that makes this faster. Although it is very tempting to have the bats visit me. I won't lie to you. Okay, we got a good amount of stuff. Alright, Onyx. There you go. Aquamarine. There you go. No, I don't have any Onyx. Would you like one of these? Okay, cool. Peridot. There you go. Peridot. There you go. Peridot. There you go. Emerald. There you go. Aquamarine. Oh my god, this is a good day. Onyx. No. Would you like a citrine? It's much cheaper. That's right. Aquamarine. There we go. Emerald. There you go. Peridot. There you go. I do not have an Onyx. Would you like this broken citrine? Yeah. There you go. All I have is quartz. Yeah. Oh, that was a really good day. Holy shit. Oh, cool. Shop reputation increased. More customers will visit your shop, and new upgrades are available for purchase. Hell yeah. Got to Bruce Wayne and Terry McGinnis breaking through a window to drop off insider trading files. How dare you? Woo! We did it. We did it. Oh my god. Sorry, I thought my phone was on silent. It is not. Hold on one second. Hold up. Okay. Okay, we're good now. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Wishlisting this because it looks lovely. It's really nice. I feel like this would be a great game when you're just like, you get home from work and you're tired, but you want to do something, like you want to play something that's kind of chill. I think this is a really good game for that. I really do. Okay, and then this one. Increase the size of your polish brush again. More drill strength is going to be expensive. The bag upgrade would probably be nice. Let's do that. And then we'll do like one more upgrade because we'll earn some money back. So what do we want to do? I'm thinking we might want to do the polish one because it's still pretty affordable. Because like increasing the strength of your hammer and stuff's going to be expensive. This says you can see the rarity of your gems before you start mining. We could do the bats, we could do the mine cart, but we still have to like clean the gems. I think the biggest thing for me is like getting enough time to like clean and refine the gems. So I'm thinking about getting the gem polish upgrade. That feeling when you crave iced coffee, everything is closed and you don't want to spend money. You can have some of mine. I've got mine right here. All the ice is melted, but I'm still drinking it. Alright, I'm gonna get that. My normally chill type games are like Path of Exile 2 and Satisfactory or Cyberpunk, but I think something super slow like this could scratch a new itch. I like games like this when I don't have a lot of energy. Because like streaming takes so much energy as it is. I know you know that. So like being able to like just kind of chill out and like focus on talking, but still doing something that's kind of engaging. I really like games like that, and that's why I like this. That's why I liked streaming Cozy Grove for so long. I loved streaming Cozy Grove because I could really focus on talking and just, you know, hanging out. That's why I love playing Animal Crossing. It's a very low stakes kind of games that don't require a lot of your energy but are still engaging. That is my jam, especially for stream stuff. Because when I'm getting into like intense games on stream, I get real quiet. Because I'm focusing, you know, whenever I'm playing like, oh, artifact. Whenever I'm playing like a Zelda game or something, I typically need like a lot of focus on that. I had to stop streaming Dead by Daylight because like it is so fucking hard to play Dead by Daylight and focus on anything, especially if you're playing with like a group. Lord help me. I don't know how like Vampy does streams with like Marvel Rivals and Dead by Daylight and Fortnite because I can't do it. It's too much brain power for me. Ah, dang it. I love a lock-in streamer. Fair enough. Imagine streaming Dark Souls. People who stream like Dark Souls and Elden Ring and stuff, we're just not the same people. They're built differently than me, and that's okay. We do not have to be built the same. I am not built for those games in general, much less streaming them. I truly am not. They're really cool. I wish I could play Bloodborne. If I had one video game that I wish that I could play and be good at, knowing damn well that right now I can't, it's Bloodborne. I would love to play Bloodborne. I remember when Bloodborne first came out. I watched the trailer and I was like, this is the greatest looking game I've ever seen in my life. And then my friends were like, Liz, you don't want to play that. I was like, what do you mean? Because I was not a gamer in any sense at that point. I was not playing video games outside of like New Leaf and like my old fucking New Leaf town. And that's about it. And whatever like my friends were playing when we'd go over to their house and have drinks. That's about it. Man, would I love to be able to play a game like that though. Okay, bag is full. Went to a stream last night where the streamer's in the middle of a car chase mission and did not speak for a solid 2 minutes. Yeah, some people are totally fine with that. That's not usually a stream I like to be in. I like, by all means, stream whatever you want and enjoy it. But I like to go to streams where people are chatting and, you know, they're talking, they're not getting super mad at video games. Oops. Like, but that's the great thing about like Twitch is that everybody has like a streamer style that they like and you can find it. You don't have to worry about it at all. Oh my god, it's a little baby. And I love that. There's a lot of diversity on Twitch just from like solely finding something that you're interested in watching perspective. And I love that. I love that at any given time I can go to like the Legend of Legaia tab and I can find people playing Legend of Legaia. Crazy! In this, the year of our Lord, 2025. Abby, thank you for the hydrate and the tea reminder. I remember Gospel streaming Dark Souls and he beat it after dying and dying for weeks and constantly going, no! I would love to be good enough at Souls games to stream them. I'm sadly very bad at memorizing boss attack patterns. Yeah, that's very fair. If you can't, like, get the rhythm down for a boss, you're so screwed in those games. Now, granted, I'm pretty good at figuring out rhythm in, like, boss battles. I don't think I'm, like, a whiz at it, but I think I can usually hold it or handle it. But I think that's a whole different level in those games. So, I want either a really chatty streamer with minimal gaming or a really good gamer who talks occasionally to catch up. Yeah, that's valid. I like a really chatty streamer. Be the change you want to see in the world, I guess. Because I talk a lot. But yeah, I like chatty people. I like people who are playing like chiller games or really story-rich games. If you're not talking, because it's like a super story-rich game, I'm totally fine with that. But if I know like normally you're engaging and you're trying to catch up when you can, I'm on board. I don't usually watch streamers for the games that they play. I watch streamers for the vibes that they bring. So that's like, and that's one of the reasons why I do variety streaming, because I that's what I like. I am purely vibes based on who I choose to watch, and I like to hope that people will do the same. Darn it. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. We spent too much time in the mines. I love a very chatty streamer because then I don't feel so weird about how much I tend to talk in chat. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm not good at chatting. I try to engage in chat as much as I can when I'm watching a stream. But like the way that I type, I think like a lot gets lost in translation with streamers. Cause like I don't think to like repeat what they're saying and then comment on it. I just comment on it, and I type with like a lot of line breaks. And I recognize that I've been on Twitch long enough that I should know better, but I'm still really bad at it. And I like to commentate on things. Like I always like to like crack jokes about the games, or, you know, make stupid jokes. And sometimes that goes over really well. Sometimes that does not go over well. I think I'm just as like socially awkward in chat on Twitch as I am in person. And it just kind of is what it is. Although I will say I'm much more word vomity in real life. Or like in like actual voice, like here. I end up throttling to my chat's pace. If it's slow, I can lock in. If it's yapping, I'm yapping. Like my mindset for being a streamer is if people are kind enough to show up, first of all, that's incredible. I never expect people to show up. 5 years later, I still don't expect people to show up to my streams. I'm very excited when they do. So if you like take the time to show up to my stream and talk or engage, or even just be here, if you're lurking, that's fine too. I'm so thrilled that like, of course I'm going to stop and talk. That's my mindset. Because it's just so not expected. So that's how I am. Like if people want to talk to me, I will talk happily. And that is why sometimes when I get into these streams, I talk for like an hour or so before I even get to the game. I'm just so excited to talk. I'm a very like sociable person in the right, under the right circumstances. I've mentioned before, I'm a very extroverted person. I really do get my energy from the people around me. I don't come off as an extroverted person in most situations. But I am. Like, I get my energy from people. I need people. I'm just an extroverted person with very antisocial tendencies. There's not much I can do about that. I love when I reach a point of familiarity with someone where I can gently roast them in chat. That's valid. Reminds me, I found a trove of cheap Wii games on Mercari. I'm slowly working on getting stuff to connect and stream my Wii. Yes! Streaming a Wii is not that hard, because they do have HDMI. Most of them, like, they do have, like, an HDMI connection, so I have streamed on a Wii U many times. I'm bad at engaging outside of this, so I appreciate being able to catch up when I can. That's valid. I feel like I feel bad because I feel like I've gotten worse at engaging on Twitch, like in chats and stuff, over the years, and I don't mean to. It's just, I'm so busy. Energy Vampire, new model win. Why is this person stinky? Uncool customers. What? Some customers will bring down your shop rep and steal the money you would have made from a sale when you sell to them, even if it's a gem they like. Oh man, you gotta get rid of them with the skip upgrade? That sucks. Alright, you can have my unpolished citrine. Yeah. Negative rep! Oh no. I don't want to give them anything good. Okay, they're gone. That was scary. Here you go. Thank you. Morganite! Oh, I have a sapphire. It's broken, but you can have— No! Damn. Robbed by a crow! I know! There you go. Goodbye. Where's Grandma with her rolling pin to beat them out of the shop? Grandma's too busy fucking playing backgammon and... I'm not gonna finish that sentence. That was bad. But she's busy. She's not helping us at all, and it's really rude. Okay, I'm gonna get the skip upgrade. Don't worry, we've got it now. They can't come. They can't come at us anymore. 90! Oh my god. I want to stream more than once a week. Someday it'll happen. Oh my god, you can do it. You can do it. It's so hard. It's so hard. I don't stream consistently either, and I really wish that I could. I'm trying. I try to be on a schedule as much as I can. I try to do the 3 days a week as much as possible. Y'all know it doesn't always happen. But you know, we're out here. We're trying. Especially when you have like another, like an actual like job, when streaming is not your job. It's so hard. It's so hard. Yeah, I work full-time jobs. It's not that easy to do all that. Yeah, like I work full-time. I have a full-time job. This is not my moneymaker, although, you know, I appreciate every cent that I get, truly. But it is not my moneymaker. I do not make a lot of money on Twitch. I mean, full transparency, I make less now than I used to, just because, you know, times have been tough and people have to cut back on things that, you know, aren't like absolute necessities, so subs go down, and that's totally understandable, and I'm never gonna be ungrateful for the people that can contribute, and it's never expected. But you know, it's not a moneymaker, and it likely never will be. I mean, I've been doing this for 5 years. After 5 years, you gotta know if something's not gonna be like a real like career or even a side gig for you. It's just gonna be a hobby. You gotta know. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be, you know? You don't have to monetize all of your hobbies. This one is kind of monetized by default, but you don't have to make it something you're reliant on, I guess. And if you can, and it's something you want to do, then hell yeah. But it's just not something that's ever been like something I expected. So, you know, I have to go with the job that's gonna pay my bills. That's priority one. So when things ramp up at work, and it's either I work late or I stream, I'm gonna work late. Like that's all there is. That's all there is to it. The place that signs my paychecks and gives me health insurance, they get priority. It just is what it is. Yep. Me spending today making freezer burritos because I gotta save money and I got a ton of beans. Hell yeah. I should make more freezer burritos, honestly. I was making like frozen breakfast sandwiches for like meal prepping for a while, and that was working really well until eggs got super expensive. One of these days I can go back to streaming without my internet being a poopy. I hope so. I'm only at 3 days a week. Curse laundry, yard work, and cooking. I like my 9 to 5, but boy does it eat time. It always does. It always does. A lot of the streamers that I know, like, they started streaming during COVID because they had more spare time, and once that spare time went away and they had to focus on full-time job, they stopped. It is what it is. Streaming is a privilege. Like, having the time to stream is a privilege. It's always the case of, oh wait, Max is streaming, what is that? How does my upload speed work again? I'm gonna implode on myself? No. I heard the money is in TikTok and YouTube, and girl, I barely learned Twitch. I don't want to learn those. Same. I can't figure out TikTok, and I don't want to try. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. Been thriving off of refried beans my sibling has been making. Hell yeah. I refuse to touch TikTok. Like, I don't have anything against TikTok. It's just, I don't need it. I just don't need it. And I have YouTube, but I mostly just use that as a VOD archive. I've tried to like focus on making shorts and stuff, but then you have to do video editing, and that's also time, you know, that's time consuming. Video editing, there's no easy way to do it. Although I think it's supposed to be easier to do on TikTok. But, you know, yeah, it's more time sinks. And it's like, if I had wanted to be a YouTuber, I would have been a YouTuber. I do sometimes think about doing like the double stream, like the cross stream. So you stream on Twitch and you stream on YouTube at the same time. I know a lot of people do that. I'd have to figure that. Whoa! Alexandrite? Oh, hell yeah. Who was in here saying Alexandrite is their favorite the other day? Dewey, was that you? Somebody was saying that. Trying to follow in the steps of Panda and go full home ownership. I hope you can. That was you. Okay. I know you said it was like the purple and green specifically, because that's you and your partner's favorite. I love that. Instead of cooking the ground beef, I just use canned corned beef because it's easier to prepare and we just have a whole lot of cans of it. I really want to start working on like stretching ground beef with lentils. I also want to try and work on like adding more fiber to rice by adding like, you can add like lentils and other things to that as well. I'd like to start doing that. I'd like to start like making my meats and grains work more for me. Oh no! Oh, I didn't earn any money today. I spent too long cleaning my gems. Oh well. Same here. Yeah, quinoa, that was the other thing. It's like, you can do like a mix of like quinoa and lentils and something else, and it like ups the fiber count in your rice, like a good amount. Lentils are actually really easy to work with now that I have cooked with it a few times. I have a bag of them on like my shelf in the kitchen. I haven't tried to do anything with them yet. Ezekiel bread, potato skins, butter, and onions. The poor man's amino acid chains to keep you healthy without the cost of meat. Ooh. Interesting. I think I have heard of Ezekiel bread. That's like that super whole grain bread that has like no sodium in it, right? It's supposed to be really good for you. Which as a Filipino is the hardest in my life. I still can't believe that you've managed to cut back rice. I could never. Sprouted bread. Okay. It's made with beans. That's really fucking cool. Somebody recommended Ezekiel bread to me because I needed to do like a low sodium thing. And I was really interested in it, but it's pricey. But I have found, like, since I've made the switch from like white bread and wheat bread to whole grain bread, that my bread just doesn't mold as quickly. It lasts longer. When we moved, I had like a loaf of whole grain bread. I think it was just like the Dave's Good Seed bread. But I had a loaf of it, and I was like a couple of weeks had passed. I was like, oh, this bread has to be moldy by now. And I went and checked, and it was perfect. And I was like, oh shit. Carb balanced tortillas. I do love the carb balanced tortillas. Yeah. Those are really nice to have. They expire quickly, but then they still... they're still fine. You know, I still use them. I don't care. Because, like, they have, like, an expiration date, and I feel like that expiration date is a suggestion, because I have eaten many of them expired, and they've been fine. I feel like in a lot of things, expiration dates are a suggestion. I feel like when you live your life as a poor person for a large amount of your life, you learn that expiration dates are suggestions. It's fine. Check it in the freezer. Hell yeah, I'll freeze anything. I do not care. I didn't realize that, like, people don't... Like, a lot of people that I know did not grow up freezing bread. I thought that was just a thing that everyone did. Because, like, you get bread on sale, and then you freeze it, and then it's good for, like, a few months. You don't have to worry about it. You just pull it out when you're ready. Like, yeah, the texture changes, but who cares? You know, it was a good deal. Like, my family, we froze everything. Anything we can get our hands on. We never had, like, fresh ground beef. It was always frozen. Because you get, like, the big packs of it, and then you know, segment it up, and you put it in freezer bags. Easy. Easy peasy. Unfortunately, I care. I'll freeze nearly everything but bread. It's preference. That's fine. But I thought it was like a super common practice. And then when Zach and I first moved in together, I was like, I put a loaf of bread in the freezer, and he was like, why is there bread in the freezer? I'm like, because you freeze bread. What do you mean? What do you mean? The only thing that I do not like to freeze is milk. Every once in a while when we would get milk on a good enough sale, my mom would freeze it. It never thaws right. It also lowers glycemic index, so it's good for people who have carb sensitivities. Interesting. We put our bread in the fridge. Yeah. Well, if you put your bread in the fridge, it'll last longer. Absolutely. I've somehow ended up following a number of vegan/dietitian Koreans online. There's a nice chunk of hacks out there for the non-Mediterranean diet. Noted. Freeze your rice. I've never frozen my rice, but that is a good idea. After cooking it? Yeah, I bought like some of those super cubes so I could like freeze soup. And there's this person I follow online. Oh shit. This person I follow online who like freezes like everything. It's crazy. Like anything you can think of, and especially like rice and stuff. And I think that's so cool. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta focus on this part. Aquamarine. But I will catch up in just a minute. Emerald. Oh, Alexandrite. Morganite. I don't have any. Would you like a quartz? Yeah. Get out of here, Stinky. Aquamarine. Aquamarine. I don't have any more Morganite. Would you like this? You said you'd take anything. That's right. You can have this. Okay. They would have taken it. Damn. Alright. Frozen rice was my go-to in college. I never thought about it. Why is there bread in the freezer? Just tell me you're rich and leave me to cry. For real. I didn't know that people freeze bread until I met my gluten intolerant friend, because we found out that Food Lion has gluten-free bread in a freezer. There you go. Bro, we have at least 1 loaf of bread in the freezer as we speak. Thank you. I'm saying. Gotta have it ready to make fried rice. I have like refrigerated rice and then made fried rice the next day. You got the cubes? Yeah, they were pricey, so I've only bought 1. And I cried. Well, I didn't cry, but I was really upset. I haven't brought this up to Zach, so if he's watching the stream, it's not a big deal. I'm over it now. But I had frozen like a chicken tortilla soup in those cubes, and I had them in the freezer, and when we moved, he threw them out, and I was so upset. It's like my soup. Frozen rice shifts the way your body breaks down the carbs and makes it slower to digest and more sugar balanced. Interesting. I really want those as someone who lives in a household that doesn't portion out anything. Let's use my scale until then. That's fair. I grew up on frozen milk because we did the monthly grocery trips. Yeah, exactly. Like if you had a situation where like a gallon of milk was like super cheap that day, you gotta grab it and freeze it. It had been in the freezer for so long. Yeah, but like when you freeze, you can freeze soup for months, dude. Months. Best thing about bread in the fridge that's past the expiration and isn't moldy is that you can make a whole bunch of French toast. That's true. I don't know. It might have been past its peak, but my soup. I'll even eat freezer burnt things. Oops. I just really don't care. Unless like it smells off. If it smells off, I'm not eating it. Because we've been having really bad luck with ground beef lately. I bought like some ground beef burger patties for like Labor Day. And I hadn't even put them in the freezer or anything. They were just in the fridge for like a day or 2. And we took them out and they stunk. If you eat it and you're still alive, then it works out. Yeah, exactly. I just had to toss some of my super soup today because it's been over 6 months and my body's already sensitive. I try not to eat any soup that's been frozen for longer than 6 months. I find that those typically don't last very long. Especially if there's meat in it. If there's a meat in the soup, I really don't want to mess with it for too long. Hello, Moel. Are there any treats in the Gemporium for a humble overnight guard? Well, no, but what do you even eat? I have a cultured palate, so you may get a more specific answer of the question of what I don't eat. Although I am particular to crisps. I'm sorry, Pietro, but I don't have any snacks for you. Also, you really don't have to stay up watching the shop. I can appreciate your merciness, but it is my duty. Whatever you say. Goodbye, Pietro. Ta-da! I'll get the Rock some fucking potato chips. The hell? What's our next payment? 90,000, that's right. Ay. I'm just gonna put 30,000 on this right now. Because we get a little early bird bonus when we do that. There we go. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Okay, next payment is now 58,000. Rhodolite. Into the mines we go. Good night, gamers. Blessings on your new food uses and discoveries. Thanks for being here, Dewey. I hope you have a good night. Get some good sleep. Finn, hello. Finn, thank you for the bee confetti and the hydrate. Oh wait, hang on. Also, just for anyone who does not know, Dewey does stream. So please make sure if you're not following Dewey that you do. And then also, Finn is here. What? And also, Ambi is here. Wait, eh? And also, Imacha is here. Oh my god, there's so many streamers in here right now. What am I doing? There we go. Boom. Liz is here. I might be. Bitch, I might be. How are you, Finn? Wee. I've been here the whole time. It's true. No, how dare you? I will fight. I will fight you in the streets. I will come there. I will fight you. I will gather my... Don't you too bad me! I will gather my sticker and then I will leave. But there will be a fight. Anyway. Hi, Finn. How are you? I hope you're doing so good today. I was cracking up at your water park stream. That game looks so fun. I kind of want to play it. Like, between watching you and Vampy, I've just been, like, cry laughing. It looks so funny. I still can't believe that Markiplier showed up to Vampy's water park. Markiplier. Please, that game is so crazy. It is so wild. The water park thing is so freaking good. I'm saying. Oh, I cracked my gem. I didn't get a chance to make a Who is Dewey joke. Liv Hi, I'm sorry. Liv Hi, hello. Hi Liv, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Oh, I cracked another gem. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well today. Everyone who plays it so differently. I love it. I think about the clip that I made for Vampy's where Cookie just like jumped into the empty pool and straight up died. And she's just like, Cookie? It's so funny. I loved your snorkel fit, Finn, while you were playing. That was excellent. Excellent. Mr. Plier, can I call you Mr. Plier? Please, Mr. Plier is my father's name. Call me Mark E. I lost at children's card games today, so the digging will help. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What are children? Go Fish? Go Fish was one that I played a lot as a kid. War was fun. Okay, we'll do one more and then we should go. Well, I hope that my little mole who yearns for the mine will cheer you up. Artifact! Yeah. Okay. Let's go. I miss playing Uno. Oh my god, I haven't played Uno in years. Although for a little bit, so I had a group of friends when I was at community college, who were obsessed with Uno. For some reason, they just got into it in a big way, and we played modded Uno. Oh, cute! So we had like our own cards that we would make, and it got fucking intense. It got intense. One of my friends had a fucking stack of Uno cards that he would bring to the games. It was ridiculous. But I have not played Uno since then, so that's probably been like maybe, I don't know. You know what? I don't even want to say how long that's been. It's been a long time. Let's just say that. It's been a long time. Oh, I gotta sell some gems. Alright, hold on real quick, y'all. I'm locking in. Oop, whatever. Okay, that's enough for right now. I gotta make money. Onyx. There you go. Get out of here, Stinky. I really wish you could just click on them and they would move into where you need them to go, but that's okay. I don't have any more. Would you like this? Darn. Okay. You get nothing. Okay. Personally played a lot of Skip-Bo. Oh, okay, okay. The Uno with the machine that randomly spits out cards almost tore my family apart. Oh my god. Would you like to play Uno online one day? I would love that. It has been ages, but I would definitely be down. Everyone has Uno, dipshit. It came free with your fucking Xbox. Wow. No gem for you. I had to buy my Uno. I don't have Xbox. Tragic. Tragic. But yeah, fuck yeah, I'd play some Uno. It gets heated, but it's fun. Buy Onyx today. Okay. I want to finish refining these real quick. Just so I don't come back to like an even bigger stack because I didn't do these yet. And then we'll go and try and find some Onyx. Also, this is like kind of random, but if you think about it, it really makes sense. This game makes me want to watch Steven Universe again. Like a lot. That'd be so fun. Hell yeah. Where do you get Uno online? We'll talk later. I gotta know. I gotta prep for Uno time. This game is so cute. This game is adorable. So this is called Gemporium. We are a little mole. We thought we were going on vacation, but it turns out that our grandmother went on vacation, and we showed up at her house, and she left us to work her gem shop, which is $1 million in debt to loan sharks that are literally sharks. So we are trying to sell gems and pay off our grandmother's debt. And it is very cute. It's very zen. It's very simple. There's like a day counter that adds some stress to it, but not enough where it's like, okay, this is not chill. So it's been really fun. There we go. I can look into it? Hell yeah. Okay. I'll look into it too. We gotta find out. I put this on my wish list. I'm so glad to hear it. Wish listing items always helps with groups like this. I believe that this game developer studio, this is 5 friends who started doing this as like a month-long challenge, and then they just ended up liking the game enough that they all kind of just worked on it in their spare time to kind of hash it out into a full thing. So it's a small studio, small group of game developers, very, very nice people. Like I said, they were kind enough to give me a key for this game. And the game it's very nice. There's a lot of good accessibility options available in this to make it just like even easier to play. You can turn the day clock off if you really want, if it's too stressful for you, and just kind of play at your own pace. So it's a very nice and it's a very thoughtful game in that respect. So I like it a lot. It's just the norm for me now. It's like asking for 3 on 3 shoot when you do rock, paper, scissors. You stack draw cards. Stack draw cards is always first. Valid. My shop's open! Oh god, my gems! My gems! Oh my god. There's an artifact. Come on. Okay, let's go. I can do a couple of these, but not all of them. But I do have a lot that I can sell without this. I think we needed to sell onyx, or sell onyx today. So let's see. Where's our... Do we have onyx? We've got a couple of onyx, or at least 1 onyx. Okay, just the 1. That's okay. People tend to want this, so I'm gonna sell it. Alright, that's enough. I gotta sell stuff. Whew, okay. I learned that the rules of Uno must be clearly laid out before you start playing. Yeah, everyone does house rules a little differently. For sure. It's like, well, I hate to throw like a drinking game into this, but it's like if you play like, oh god, what's it called? King Cup? Or Death Cup? Or King Circle? Everyone calls it something different too. But everybody's got different house rules for that. That's true with a lot of games. I feel like Monopoly, everyone has different like personal house rules for that one too. There's diamonds in this game? Fuck, I don't have that. You want this? Come on. Okay. I didn't know there were diamonds. That must be on like another level that we're not on yet. I don't think I have any more. Oh, I have 1 more onyx left. There you go. Get out of here. You want a pure dot? Come on. Fine. Alright, that's it. That's all y'all get. Oh no! We don't have enough money! No! I've never once finished a game of Monopoly ever. That game is too long. Real. I hate Monopoly. Monopoly is like my least favorite board game. Oh, 30,000. Enter. Okay, let's do that. Try to get some of that interest off of us. Alright. Around the world? Is that the thing where you rotate hands on 8? My friends say it's when he's asking if I can stack a +2 to hit someone specific. That's hilarious. That board game, Life, fucks severely. Finn, if you ever want to play Life online, there is a Game of Life online game. Yes, happily. Are you kidding? I think we could probably get Vampy in on that too, because I believe Vampy wanted to play Life. No, really. I own it. I own the Game of Life too. Allie and I have streamed it before. I will 100% play Life with you. 100%. Absolutely, I will. Hold on, let me see. I think I own Life and the Game of Life, the Game of Life and the Game of Life 2. Yeah, I own both. I also own Clue, the Clue online game, which I think is under Cluedo. Yeah, Clue/Cluedo. I love board games. I will play board games. I have Board Game Simulator, but I don't really know how to work it, so I haven't played with it too much. Fellow Life Knowers, my 3 favorite board games of all time. Clue, The Game of Life, and Mall Madness. Those are my 3 favorites. Those are the ones that I've always had a copy of in my house at any given time. But yeah, 100%. I'll play Life any day. And like I said, I think like last time we played it, there were a couple of people who were interested in playing. So we might be able to get a couple people in too. But I'll also just play with you. Like... I'll play any game, ever. With my friends. I love the Game of Life in Monstropolis as a kid. Learned the regular version years later in my grandma's basement. Nice. I think the only board game that I will not play again is Axis and Allies. My friends and I could not get through that one without fighting. So, most other games I will play, but there are certain games that I won't play with some people. Like I won't play Catchphrase with Zach. We can't do it. We're not an argumentative couple. We never have been. We don't fight too much. We have our spats. Everybody does. That game, I think that's the maddest we've ever been at one another. And I was like, we can't play this game together again. We can't do it. I'm super down. I should hit you up. Hell yes. Please do. Like, not even being polite, like saying to be polite. I will play any game with you any day. Please hit me up. Boop, boop, boop. It's less cool than the monster version. I'm sorry. Overcooked is also not for the weak. Yeah, Allie and I have done Overcooked before. That one is tough. Speaking of the devil, hello, Allie. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. You're here? I'm so glad you're here. How are you, dear? There we go. Boop, boop, a doop. Okay, we still got a little bit of time before the shop opens. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop there with mining so I can have enough time to get these gems refined. Not so good, but I did a lot this week, so probs need rest. That's true. Well, I'm sorry you're not doing too good. I hope you can get some rest and just relax. You deserve it. Everyone deserves some time to decompress. Very important. Ooh, we got a cell phone? Oh my god. With a little charm on it? That's so cute. I'll be real, I don't think I've ever played Life other than the gymnasium-sized youth game that was put on once. If you get the Game of Life on Steam, Amasha, I will play it with you. Specifically, the Game of Life 2. That one's a little better. I will play it with you. I will. I'll play board games with anyone. I watch you find rock or phone. Yeah. Is that my track phone from 5th grade? Yes. Or it's the flip phone that I dropped on the floor of the bathroom at Applebee's during one of my shifts and broke. It's one of them. It was a really cool flip phone. You pressed a button and it was like a spring-loaded opening mechanism. So you would press the button and it would flip open. But one day I did that. It's a Beanie Baby! And it flipped open too hardcore. And I dropped it on the tile floor in the Applebee's bathroom and it broke. Tragic. Lost a lot of the phone, or a lot of the pictures that I took of Zach and I when we had first started dating, because that phone just totally died and I didn't have anything backed up because you didn't back shit up back then. So, is what it is. Oh my god, there's so much more. Oh god, my shop's open. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. I'm so not locked in. Okay, let's go. Ruby! I have a ruby. Here you go. I don't have a sapphire. Would you like an amethyst? Yeah! I don't have a ruby! You can have this. Give me money. Give it. Damn it. Alright. Quartz! Here's your quartz. Citrine. Ah! Here's your citrine. I don't have any rubies! Take a pure dot. Give me money. Yeah! We got ads starting in 3 minutes, y'all. Just FYI. Do I have an Alexandrite? No, I don't. You want a pure dot? It's my birthstone. I told you I'm pretty cool. You want an aquamarine? That's Allie's favorite birthstone. Okay, fine. You can have it for full regular price then. Have a citrine. No! Oh well. Remember my razor that broke just like that? Ugh, the worst. I lost that at a Subway in Chicago. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's gone. I asked earlier, I think it got lost in chat. Did anyone else say peanut butter when playing BS? What's BS? I'm not sure I know what you mean. I came back and I heard Liz say that she was pretty cool, and I agree. Damn it. What's bullshit? Oh, like the card game bullshit? So you said like peanut butter instead of saying bullshit? Because I was never going to give up an opportunity to say swears. So. Personally. Yeah, I know the card game. Okay. Alright. Grumpy Head. Aquamarine. Alright, let me refine these other gems I have real quick. This game is so freaking cute, but sometimes I just get like so lost in it. You get lost in the gem sauce, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think I've mentioned this many times, but I was a very unsupervised child, so I tended to just do what I wanted. Ooh, come on. There we go. Alright, we can do a little bit of mining. Okay. What did you say to get today? Aquamarine. Okay. No, go away. Okay. You said bullshit, but if you bullshitted and didn't get called out after the next person put down cards, we would say peanut butter, and it just to be like I just lied and got away with it, suckers. Oh no, we didn't do that. That's funny. I like that. I ended up eating some cereal and waffles just now. Nice. Mom and I were having a mighty craving for breakfast, so we just made Eggos. We have Eggos waffles in the freezer. We also have some frozen Eggos in the freezer. I like to get the thick and fluffy ones, and then if I'm not in the mood to like make something for breakfast, I just like heat those up and I put some peanut butter and some syrup on them. Call it a day. But that sounds good. I've been on a big cereal kick lately, so I just bought like a bunch. I bought like some Frosted Mini Spooners, the bag cereal version of Frosted Mini Wheats, because those are very popular in this household. So I've been working my way through one of those bags. Bless Malto Meal, man. Even though like their stuff has gotten more expensive over the years, it's still like $5 for a giant bag of cereal. Like, you can't go wrong. Dang it. So hard. Alright, some of you are going into ad jail. I am sorry. I will catch up with you on the flip side. Take care of yourselves in ad jail. Maybe make some friends. Alright, we should go back. Just get some ham and cheese and toast up 2 Eggos and make a sandwich with them. That's not a bad idea. Game of Life 2 is 70% off. I'm getting it. I can afford $4. Yes! Game of Life 2 is on sale. It's usually a pretty good deal. They have like DLC boards too. I should go and see if any of those are on sale, because sometimes doing the different boards are fun. Yes, it was a ring game! I thought it was a water game, and I was right. Rare and epic gems now sell for more glimmer. Oh, hell yeah. Even more money. Finding the artifacts is definitely the way to go. You get good buffs with those. Really good buffs. Shop is open. I gotta open up the rest of the mines, man. I feel like that's where the diamonds and shit are. And I think I saw somebody else mention a pearl. Alright, let's go to the shop. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Ninky Majaj. Latrine. Quartz. Aquamarine. Aquamarine. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. No, I don't have that. Would you like a Peridot? Yeah. I don't have that. take this. Yeah. Get out of here, Stinky. Sapphire? I don't have that. Take a Peridot. Take it. You're being a butt. Alright. Alexandrite. No, I don't have it. Take a Peridot. I have an emerald. I don't have any fucking aquamarines, yo. Calm down. Here, take this. Yeah. Alright, Peridot. I don't have any ruby. Would you like a busted up Peridot? Eh? Fine, take it anyway. Rhodolite. Get out of here, Stinky. I don't have an aquamarine. Would you like an onyx? No! Okay. I'm gonna get it? Yes, Finn! Seriously. Get it. We'll play. It'll be great. We'll have a blast. Get out of here, Stinky, but I just got here. Not you! Not you, Panda. Also, hi, Panda. How are you? Boop! Hell yeah! Hi! Panda's a fart smeller? Well, you know what they say. You're either a smart fella or you're a fart smeller. That's all there is. Those are the two wolves. Ambi, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Got it? Hell yeah, Masha. You just hit me up if you want to play. I will play. Rootin' Tootin' Pandaroni. Oh my god, that's adorable. Not a smart fella? I mean, you know, it's the duality of man. I hope you're doing good today, Panda. I can't tell if it's storming out or if that's the washing machine I hear. It was also adorable. You boom got him. I assume that Ambi was talking to Panda. That's my headcanon. Certainly couldn't have been anything else. It's good. Had a very lazy day today, so tomorrow me gets to suffer. Oh no. Ambi was talking to Panzer Ruin. I don't know that bitch. I ain't never heard of no Panzer Ruin. Alright, there we go. I'm glad you had a lazy day, though. Sometimes you just gotta decompress a little. Chores be damned. I had like a busy day, but it was not like a successful day. It was like, we tried to go to the DMV. I already ranted to everyone that we weren't able to do it. Hold on, I need to see if it's like storming out, because it sounds like it is. It is not. Okay, maybe it's just the washing machine. Have you heard of someone on Twitch named Liz? She was pretty cool. I feel like there's probably a lot of people on Twitch named Liz. It's a pretty common name. This is I'm going to scream! I'm gonna pull a Finn here real quick. Bye! Goodbye! Goodbye! I'm out! It's the dryer? Oh, okay. Thank you, dear. Come back, I love you. Where you going? I love you. Where you going? Fun fact, listen, in fact, Liz had me crying last night. Oh my god. I love playing Peak. It's always good times. Panda, thank you for gifting a sub to Finn. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Also, stop it. Have y'all heard of a streamer named Lit? I'm going to scream. I'm gonna scream. Me when Liz leave me, me when Liz with me. That's how I feel when you're with me. Oh my god. I'm like a little Mothman staring deep into a lamp. Heard of Lit? Oh my god. I'm just, Me when I'm with you. Me when you... If y'all heard... I swear. Take your meds also. Don't just sneak that in there, Jedi. Thank you for the meds reminder, though. I love Liz like moths love lamps. I love you. I carry you. Y'all are too sweet. I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna start open, ugly sobbing. It's gonna happen. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Get out of here, stinky. Amethyst. I don't have any more of that. Here, take this. Give me money. Yeah. No! I was getting suckers. No, I don't have enough money. Okay, 30,000. Okay, we're good. Okay, goodbye. I love you. I feel like I'm wearing him down. I think we're gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Okay. Little known fact, I have heard of Liz and have insider info, and all of this is true. How dare you use your insider info against me? How dare you? You made a vow. You made a vow. We stood inside, and we stood in front of that very nice lady. And you vowed to be by my side. How dare. I'm gonna go back and tell that nice lady that you're being mean. That you're ganging up on me. You made a vow to love you and that's what he's doing. Oh, God. You know, honestly, out of everyone here, that's like the one person I can't shit on for that. Did kind of make that, yeah. Zach with the sweet insider info. Oh my God. You thought you were safe after doing that to me? Well, I love you. Sometimes you gotta have some truths, and that is a truth. Oh my God. You all are going to kill me. You're too, it's too nice. Okay. That is really expensive. All of these are really expensive. We can do the prospecting handbook. We can increase haggling, which I think would be really good. We can do the bats. We can do both. We can do like 2 of these if we wanted. I kind of want to do the bats and upgrading my haggling. I know you too. Oh my God. Y'all, did you know that I have such wonderful friends? I'm so glad I know y'all. I'm just wonderful friends. I love that I got a computer. I found all these friends in it. It's nice. I'm amazing. It's true. Allie is amazing. Did y'all know that Giraffe Man 13 is like one of the best people I've ever met? And I have met her. Thank you for the confetti. Okay, let's get the bats. Let's upgrade our haggling. Let's get sleeping. Shout out Giraffe Man 13. Allie is playing Final Fantasy VI right now, y'all. Allie has never played a Final Fantasy game outside of, I think, a tactics game. And is also not an RPG player. And this has been the most fun. It's been so fun just watching understanding unfold in real time. And if y'all are not watching these streams, you need to. Oh my God. It's been one stream so far, and it's been fantastic. I don't know what I'm doing. I love that for you. I feel like you've played enough Pokemon to know how like the turn-based system is going to work. So you'll be fine there. I honestly think you'll be fine there. It's just a matter of figuring out how things work. I know nothing about Final Fantasy VI, but I have played other Final Fantasies. I press buttons, and I'm so proud of you. And run around. That's basically Final Fantasy. Yeah. I haven't played Final Fantasy VI, so I'm... Oh my God, next payment is 150,000. So I'm not super helpful there. But you know, I can be like mean to people who are backseating. I can do that really well. So that's what I do. That's my job. And make everyone gay. It's true. We got 5 seconds into Final Fantasy VI, and Allie already had two men shipped. 2 men shipped together. She does not fuck around. She's in it to win it with the ships. If 2 people exist, Allie can ship them. Just so you know. What if we never played the game and are trying to avoid spoilers? I understand. I'm kind of like, it's one of those things where I'm just like, I'm paying attention to the moderation stuff I need to be doing, less so to the game, for the same reason, because I am trying to avoid spoilers. I don't think, like, I think it's reasonable to, like, avoid streams for spoilers, but I always try to at least, like, lurk or throw the tab up, so they have, you know, the support one way or another. Or you can always just pop in and say hi. You know, I like to do that too. I'll pop into a stream and be like, hi, I can't stay because spoilers, but I hope it goes well. I'm gonna lurk. You know, just something so people know that they're not streaming to the ether. But again, you never have to. Like I said, I never expect anyone to show up in my stream, so I'm always very pleased and a little humbled when they do. That's because we get a blitz! What the fuck? Unbelievable! I can't even refute that, because I'm really good at it. I'm really good at being a spouse. I don't even need anyone to confirm that. I know it. I can't argue what's true. You got me there. You cut to the core. You cut to the core of me, Baxter. Alright. We've got the shop opening, so we should probably head back. If I can get these refined. 20 out of 10? Oh my god. I'm gonna marry you twice. We're gonna go back to that judge and I'm gonna be like, hey! Do it again! Uno mas. We're gonna go to the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid and get our vows renewed. Found out the other day that they do in fact have like an elopement package. You can get married in their private garden. They have a garden. The dream. One of these days, babe, I'm gonna take you to the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. You deserve it. It was meant to be. God, I love it. I love the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid so much. I'm unreasonably attached to it. Alright, we'll do this one and then we should probably go sell some stuff. Okay, let's go. Wow. Sapphire. Oh, there's bismuth in this? Oh my god, I don't have a sapphire. Would you like a citrine? Take it. Son of a bitch. Quartz! There you go. Amethyst. Onyx. Stinky. Sapphire. Would you like a broken peridot? Yeah. Peridot. Stinky. Aquamarine. I do have an aquamarine. Here, take the broken one. I don't have a sapphire. Would you also like an aquamarine? Yeah. Alexandrite. I don't have any. Would you like a peridot? Come on. Ah, you butt munch. Have a quartz. Yeah. I don't have that either. Take a citrine. Cool. Oh my god, everyone wants sapphires. I love the cowboy worm. Did you see that he got a boot on the bottom of his little worm body? He's so good. Oh, phone's ringing. Okay. You can just put it over there. Yeah, don't worry about it. Grandma? Pebble, I didn't mean to call you. Haha. Is someone there with you? Nope. Are you sure? I swear I heard whispering back there. Fine, you caught us. Me and one of my new friends are practicing for the seniors lip sync contest tonight. Uh-huh. That's the most adorable thing you could have possibly said. Thank you. Now I have to get back to practice. Good luck. Yeah, lip syncing. That's what they call making out. Yes, he is perfect. I know. The Bass Pro guy only bought the pyramid because he caught a record catfish while fishing next to it. That's incredible. He boot too big for he goddamn worm. It's true. The lips are in sync in a way. That's true. You got me there. I can't argue that. What does the polishing do? Automatically refines a single gem. Why do I want that then? Is it helpful? I probably shouldn't spend any money because I think I owe like 100-something thousand next payment. Yeah, 150,000? Jesus. Here, take 40. There you go. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Oh, the bats are coming! That's right! Look at the little bats! Oh my god. Ruby! I need to buy the freaking mine upgrade soon. This is a problem. Alright. I think we're gonna have better chances of getting rubies and diamonds and stuff like further down. I am having a wonderful time. I can't wait for the bats to come. I don't know what it means when the bats show up. I'm scared, but I love the bats, so I'm ready. And they're gonna help me manipulate the market. The bats are committing insider trading. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. But you know, many of the bats that I purchased were from Martha Stewart's Halloween collection, so the bats committing insider trading, it does feel pretty on brand. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Okay. Let's just do like this area. I think we still have a bunch of gems. It's just Jim Cramer wearing bat wings promoting whatever stocks he just bought on TV. Like a fucking Jon Stewart in a bat costume comes up and slaps the shit out of him. Imagine getting your ass handed to you so severely in that interview and still having a job afterwards. Just crazy. There we go. Is that it? Oh, there's one more. Let's refine. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. I can't stop winning. The fact that Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg are legit friends is still mind-blowing. It's pretty funny. Hey, can I do one quick yell of frustration? Sure. So long as it's not about anything too heavy right now. My shop is open. Oh my god. I hate having to do precise repetitive motions with my stupid shaky hands. I'm sorry. I wish you didn't have to. Oh, there's a ruby in here. You'd think that, like, with, like, the amount of people with, like, shaky hands from blood pressure problems and medications and, you know, POTS and Parkinson's, that they'd make, like, better solutions, but that would mean caring, I guess, for them, so. Which makes me sad. I don't have rubies. Would you like this? Yeah. I don't have ruby. Would you like this? Come on. I'm gonna fight you. I don't have sapphire, I don't think. I have an emerald. Yeah. I don't have Ruby. Oh, I do have Ruby. Here you go. I don't have Alexandrite. Would you like Morganite? Morganite! Well then, get out. Here, you can have this. Alright, I don't have Alexandrite. Would you like Peridot? Yeah. Emerald! I have an emerald! I don't have another emerald. Dang it, they would have taken it. Ooh! Just cut all a trooper's pills for the next month with a tablet cutter, and they're such tiny pills. I'm so glad that pill cutters exist, but I hate using them. It's like, especially when the pills are small, it's still a pain, you know? It's less of a pain than trying to use like a knife, but it's still a pain. How's the mining going? It's fine most days, just staying on my toes. Do you ever see anything down there? What do you mean? I don't know, just like weird stuff in the mines? Grandma, what the fuck? Not really. Have you seen anything weird? Not really. Oh, one time I was pulling out a big piece of bismuth and there was this weird stormy black thing in the dirt behind it. I guess it looked at me or something and then seeped back into the earth. Grandma, what the fuck? I had to cut my big-ass metformin pills for a while. You'd think being bigger would be better, but it got cut and the pill cutter stuck every time, and I had to use a nail file to open it again. Oh my god. Yeah, metformin pills are huge. Grandma's haunted. Mine's haunted. What? What did you do? Just kind of tried not to think about it, I guess. Did you ever see it again? I don't know. I never really looked after that. Grandma said that was none of my business. Well, anyway, love you. Talk soon. Wait, but now I'm scared. It's not a bad thing. Just don't think about it. Hey, I know that logic. You thinking about it? Don't think about it. Okay. Man, we sure are gonna think about it, though. Let's be real. Yeah. Might as well pay early. Get a couple grand shaved off. It was. I don't have to cut him now, at least. That's good. Grandma, that does not help. Grandma is not a helpful person. I think we're all finding that out. I think we're all finding this out together. Alright, let's go find some more stuff. Grandma don't give a fuck. Grandma don't give a shit. And normally I respect that, but it means that I have to pick up the slack, and I'm not super happy about that. I do love to support women's rights and wrongs, but Grandma is, she's pushing it. She's pushing my limit. What? Come on, that wasn't even there. This thing is so touchy. Grandma actually a distant relative of the honey badger, as we all suspected. Honey badger don't give a fuck. Where's the other one? Hello? There you are. Here you are. There you are. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, how are we on time? We're good on time. Let's keep going. I can see why, like, the fast walking upgrade is going to be helpful. For sure, because things are way more spaced out the further down you go. Oh, there it is. Get this one. And then we will emerge back to the surface. Now I'm, like, scared that we're going to find, like, a creepy thing in the dirt. I am a fear. Okay, bag's full. Let's go. Ooh, got some good stuff. So we need 60 grand for the next payment. We're gonna do our best. Shop is open. Let's clean up the rubies. So we're gonna get the most money from them. And the Morganite. Shoot. Okay, let's go. Alright, aquamarine. There you are. Get out of here, stinky. Morganite. There you are. I don't have any alexandrite. Would you like some citrine? Thank you. I don't have that. Would you like some broken ass quartz? Come on. Fine. Alright, there you go. There you are. There you are. I don't have that. Would you like that? Come on. Thank you. Peridot. Onyx. Oh my god, everybody wants Alexandrite, and I don't have any. There you are. Nope. There you are. Emerald? I do have an emerald. Do you have an emerald? Nope. Would you like that? There you go. Ruby! You know what? Take the non-broken one. Alexandrite. I'll just take a quartz. Nope. Dang it. Alright. Still good. Still good. Found another random key in the basement? Oh my god. We have so many they don't go to anything. I know. I finally got all my reset tiered VODs on YouTube. Hell yeah! I finally started making like, what are they called? Hello? Like, video covers? What? Video? Like, the preview. Oh my god, why can't I think of the name for it? Thumbnails! Thank you! I finally started making, like, actual thumbnails, for my videos. So that's been interesting. But because of that, it's taking me longer to upload my VODs. I bought the hold on. I bought the haunted house in House Flipper earlier today. The game was like, warning, this house is haunted. Do you want us to turn off the ghosts? And I was like, nah. And then shit started happening. I immediately reset the house and turned the ghosts off. I did the same thing. I'm not gonna judge you. I was like, no ghosts. No thank you. I don't want to get jump scared. If you don't want them, I will take them. I usually take a screen. That's what I've been doing. Yeah, that's what I've been doing for all of my stuff that I've uploaded. I saw your thumbnail for Calabra. It's so cute. Thank you. I bought like all of this like art and I bought the commercial rights to it. So I'm like, I might as well use some. So I decided to start actually doing that. I seem to have dialed you in error. I thought there was a sort of specter visiting me when I heard your voice coming through the handset. Nope, just me. Goodbye. One moment. Yes? Well, I'm still a bit scared is all. It's just me, Pietro. You'll be fine. Indeed. My apologies. Goodbye, Moel. But yeah, thank you. I realized, like, I pay for, like, this is so silly, but I pay for Canva because I make so many, like, graphics. Just in, like, for streams, but also for other stuff. So I pay for it just so I don't have to worry about it. I was like, well, if I'm paying for it, I might as well, like, use it to make stuff for VODs. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, let's clean these. So, I really don't think, aside from like maybe doing, like uploading shorts here and there, and then my VODs, I really don't think that I'm gonna use YouTube for much of anything else. Unless I figure out like double streaming or whatever it is, like multi-streaming. That's about it. Good. What can't Liz do, y'all? There's a lot I can't do. Get my shit together is the big one. I just can't seem to do it. Thank you for the conspiracy. Maine is in fact not real. Don't listen to anything Charlie tells you. Maine is fake. It is the coked out fever dream of Stephen King. I can't do math. Damn. First of all, yeah, you're right. Second of all, I've been read to filth. That is fucking hilarious. You're right. I definitely can't do math. Allie is my math person. I do say that all the time. I just thought it was really fucking fun, just dead ass. She can't do math. This bitch can't count. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Math, much like pants, is overrated. Oh, so true, Heath. So true. I'm wearing pants right now, and it's like I'm in a prison. A prison of denim. Especially like wearing jeans. Like I wear leggings most days, just because I'm lazy. So when I have to wear jeans, it's like, oh god, this again. Don't you hate pants? I like your reference, dear. I hate pants and I love the Canyonero. The day we started carrying calculators in our pockets was the day I gave up all hope of ever mathing. God, that's so real. Why should I? I don't have to count on my fingers and toes now if I really don't want to. Allie holds the title of math gay in this house. You're so right. That's absolutely 100% accurate. I am not the math gay. I can write you an email and it's gonna sound super fucking professional. That's the type I am. Oh, that's not a calculator in my pocket. Oop. Alright, let's see. Listen. Together taught me everything I need to know about calculus, which is u plus me equals us, and that's all I need to know. I'm good. I will catch up on chat in just 1 second. I want to make sure that I get as many of these done before I go to the shop. Let's do Rhodolite again, because I think that's what we needed to sell today. So we'll do all of those. Okay. Woohoo! Yeah, Rhodolite, there we go. Morganite. Peridot. 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 Rhodolite. Alexandrite. Quartz. Stinky! Rhodolite? I think that guy was fucking robbing me. Did you see that? He said freeze. Rhodolite. Onyx. Stinky. Emerald. Peridot. Aquamarine. I don't have an onyx. Would you like an aquamarine? There we go. Rhodolite. Stinky. I don't have any rhodolite left, sorry. Morganite? Morganite? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You get nothing. You get nothing! Oh shit. I'm the gay that drives? Hell yeah. I was a 100% jeans gal all through high school in Texas, and now nope. Yeah, I only did jeans. Only. It makes me feel all cool when I can do my own and then double check my math and it's right. That's crazy. I can't imagine my math being right. It's just not something. It's okay, we're all different gays to form the ultimate gay. Listen, I know I have something pinned for the game, but that wins. It's true. With our powers combined. Everyone tag yourself which gay are you? I'm the gay that drives. Is this what bats do? Make you make people want more of what you have? I think you get to choose. The bats let you choose which gem gets picked, but I haven't run. I don't think we've run into the bats yet, and I'm really confused. Art gay that carries everything? Hell yeah! I want to date that shark. I mean, he's a loan shark. Do you want to do that? He's a money lender. I'm the plant gay. Oh my god! I wish I was the plant gay. I don't know what kind of gay I am. I think I'm the den mother. Oh my god. Take the money. Gay sword? Oh my god. You're the goth gay? That's true. Oh, the bats! Oh my god! He's got a mustache. Oh, it's 3 bats in a trench coat. Oh my god. Choose a gem, any gem. So we can pick which gem. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like we've been getting Rhodolite and Peridot more than anything. This is peak content. They're incredible. Can you pick them? I think it's there a gem. You're so right, Heath. Oh my god. You guys want to be friends? Can I join you? Can I hang out with you? I can buy a trench coat too. They're so good. Bats, thank you for the clip, Amasha. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Rhodolite because I feel like we've been having really good luck finding it. Oh my god, bats, bats, we are the bats. That's incredible. It feels like, was that a Hey Arnold reference? Didn't they have a rats, rats, we are the rats? Or was that from something else? Okay. We can do an upgrade now. I literally almost made that reference. Hell yeah. We gotta go deeper in the mines. We got to. And we're gonna get the hammer strength too. We're just going all out. We're spending all of our money. Okay. It's on the computer now. You can have that. You can't have anything else though. I think it'll save it. Probably. Let's go to bed. I don't know what it's from. I've just heard it enough on the internet. I feel like it's from Hey Arnold. Hold on. I might be thinking of something different, but I remember there was like a Rats musical instead of Cats. But it might be from something else. We are the Rats. I'm Googling. Oh, apparently it's from something from Germa, I guess. Okay, okay, here we go. It's a... We Are the Rats is a song from a 1998 Italian animated film Lucky and Zorba. It features the rats and their leader Big Rat as they plot to overthrow the cats. Is this the same one? This doesn't seem like the same one. I don't think this is it. I'm more confused than I was. It's a chant associated with the band The Rats. They also have a song titled We Are the Rats. Okay, I googled it and nothing makes sense. So, yeah, the Germa lore wiki pops up when you Google it. With I think Germa is like a YouTuber or something. I don't fucking know. I'm too old to be in like a fandom on the internet. So, okay, it's Rhodolite today. Let's go. Alright, so we gotta work our way down to get to the next part of the mines, so. I should really do an upgrade for this thing too eventually. Did Twitch streaming for a while too? Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about Germa except that I come across random memes of them and I have no idea why. That's all I got. It's like when I started seeing like things of like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Why am I getting memes of these people? And then I found out that they were YouTubers. I was like, oh, okay. I've still never, to this day in my life, watched a single episode or YouTube video or whatever of Markiplier or Jacksepticeye, I don't think. Unless, like, either of them were on Game Grumps back in the day, I might have watched that. That's about all I got. Okay. Let's try to go down. Let's just keep going down. I really want to get to the next level. Oh, there it is. Well, I might as well mine this while I'm over here. Wait, how much room do I have in my bag? I better not. Alright, keep going. Just try and get down. Get down, get funky. Hey, there we go. I think one of them was, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head, but it seems like something that, like, all of those streamers or gamers or whatever used to be on the same stuff. So that feels right. I think they had Jacksepticeye on some stuff, maybe, if I'm remembering right. Markiplier probably did something with them at some point. Yeah, that's probably true. Dang it. Crack the gem. Alright, our bag is full, so... Oh, nope. But we found our way to the third level, which means we should be able to go to the elevator from here. Alright, what do we got? Rhodolite. I did have a brief Markiplier and Jacksepticeye phase in high school. Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of people did. I was just a little too old for that. And that's pretty much why. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Now I see why the tumbler is an item to upgrade with. Diamond! It's pretty though. I do love an opal. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with my mom's like school ring, like her high school ring, because it had an opal in the center. Morganite. We should really go to the shop. Okay, we'll go to the shop. We'll save those for later. Rhodolite. Ruby. Ruby. Rhodolite. Aquamarine. Morganite. I don't have any more rhodolite, I'm sorry. Would you like a diamond? Yeah. Ooh, I made a lot from that. I don't have that either. Would you like... Oh, I do have an onyx. I lied. Just kidding. Morganite. I don't have another onyx. Would you like an opal? Yeah. Get out of here, Stinky. Would you like a citrine? Fine, take it anyway. Get out of my sight. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay, we did okay there. Youngtown, what a guy. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about Youngtown. I think Markiplier has made more money screaming and pretending to be scared than 70s era Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis made all of her money from the poop yogurt, let's be real. That and being a Nepo baby, because she's fucking Vivian Lee's mom. And Tony Curtis, I think? She's fine. I watched a lot of Jacksepticeye when I had no friends in college, and my ex had dumped me. That's valid. Then I found Youngtown, and eventually led me to you. It's true. I owe a lot of my friends to streamers and YouTubers that I do not associate with anymore. Sorry, wrong pipe. I'm not lumping Youngtown in with that, I'm just saying. And now you're stuck with me forever. Hell yeah. Sorry, I need to cough. Hold on. It's true. You know what, Amasha? I was talking to somebody about you the other day, actually. I think it was Allie. And I was like, I don't remember where, like, how Amasha came to be in our community, but I'm so glad you are. But I was like, where did Amasha come from? I remember the day I met Liz. She came down from the heavens. Goodbye. Swear to God. I remember when Finn emerged from the swamp, and the clouds parted and the sun shone down. It was just a wonderful day. I don't know how Amasha got here, but it's great that they're here. Yeah, no, agreed. Absolutely. Did you play any of Dredge? No, I didn't. I think you might have come in from a raid, maybe? But I don't remember 100%. Much like Aphrodite rising from the sea, Finn rose from the swamp. It's true, like a freshwater clamshell came up and opened. And there was Finn. And she was like, do you want to play Repo? And I was like, yeah. I remember when I met you. I remember when I met you too. Surprising that I do, but I remember. I just appeared, now you're stuck with me? Hell yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. It's just how it be. Yeah, Zach and I met at a friend's house. He had come by, and we had been partaking in some adult beverages, and I was messy. Games together is such a vibe. Hell yeah. The first memory I have of Liz is that you were the first person I saw use the newspaper emoji in response to bad puns. I will happily take that as a legacy. Happily. So in other words, you had to have met me after Sean came into the group, because why else would I be using a newspaper? All right. You were right. Revly knew where it was from. What was it from? You know what? I should have known Revly would know. Of course Revly would know. Hello, Pebble. I have exciting news for you. Let's hear it. I met another very nice granny here, and her grandchild is also your age. Oh no. Grandma, no. Grandma, no. Let me finish. Her grandchild is studying to be a big shot lawyer doing mole law. I don't think mole law is a real thing. You should reach out to them and ask about it. Can I ask about your crippling debt? Are they a bankruptcy a mole bankruptcy lawyer? I appreciate the concern, Grandma, but I'm kind of busy running the shop. I don't have time to be talking to strangers about mole law. Your generation never talks to one another, always making excuses that you're too busy. It was German, okay. You literally dumped the responsibility of a whole store on me without any warning. I didn't choose to be this busy. Yeah, but then you'd just be lazy at home doing nothing. That's so true, Grandma. Thank you for this totally awesome opportunity. You're welcome, Pebble. Talk soon. I think we're gonna fight Grandma. What if, like, at the end of this, Grandma shows up and it goes, like, full Street Fighter? I remember feeling like y'all were the cool kids of the Discord server and really wanted to make friends with you all, but being intimidated because you were so cool and I was a goober in college. Aww. We were just wild. Just wild people. Who up fighting their grandma? Oh my god, me, Vampy. Hi, Vampy. How are you? I'm always baffled that like any of the people who hang around me do, because I feel like everybody is way cooler than me. Vampy, welcome to the grandma. Please. Jedi and I became friends because they couldn't sleep, so I sent them memes. I remember that. It doesn't feel like that long ago, but like the other day we were looking up things in another Discord because we were trying to remember the cream cheese thing that we had. That fucking fever dream of a night where we were all obsessed with cream cheese, and that was 2019. That's crazy. Okay. I distinctly remember like having conversations with Zach before I would like DM some people and just being like, I don't know what to say, but I want to be friends with them. And Zach's like, well, just message them and like talk to them. And I'm like, but what do I say? I distinctly remember having that conversation a few times. And I also remember like when I first started like messaging some of the people who are now like very good friends of mine, I like wrote drafts of what I wanted to say in like a note app and then I would send it. I was very nervous. Cause like I didn't really understand the vibe of Discord either. And I tend to read vibes wrong. So I was really worried that like I was gonna DM someone, they're gonna be like, no, you don't do that. Like just talk in the Discord, and then I'd be like, oh. Like I was really nervous that was gonna happen. Messaging people is scary. I'm craving ice cream. Oh my god, what kind of ice cream? Back from Demon Slayer movie? Oh, I hope it was good. I like to sit and pray that the cool person DMs me. Oh my god, a maple leaf looking ice cream? Ooh. Like talking in Twitch chat or Discord server is different from a DM, and I never know when someone tolerates me enough to receive a DM from me. Same. I remember that. I don't know why you would ask me. I'm like the last person to message people. I always feel like I don't know what to say or I don't have... You're such a damn liar. You are like texting friends constantly. You're so much better at it than me. I've just resorted to sending links to things people might like. I love that too. Fun fact, sometimes Ambi messages me. Oh my god. When Ambi messages me, I'm like, I've been chosen. My goodness. Usually mint chocolate chip, but feeling real chocolate oh god, chocolate chip cookie dough is probably my favorite. Chocolate chip cookie dough and butter pecan. And sometimes, when it's like Christmassy out, I want peppermint ice cream. But I want like the cheap peppermint ice cream. With like the little like candy pieces that are kind of mushy at that point. I love them. I'm like, shit, it's meds time. I get so paranoid about sending a message. I understand, I do too. I'm like, cause like, I don't know, like, I feel like this is very much like a not diagnosed but something's up thing where like I always felt like people would be like, oh, you know, just call me or text me literally anytime, totally. And then I would take that at face value and I'd be like, oh yeah, sure. And then I would like reach out to them and it became very clear that they were just being polite. And I'm like, but then why did you say it? Why did you say to do it if you didn't mean it? Like, that's happened to me so many times. Yeah, no, they're like, they don't actually want you to do it. And I'm like, why would you say it? Right? Like, why? Who doesn't want to talk to Ambi? That's what I'm saying. I would love to talk to Ambi all the time. And I talk to Ambi a good bit. And it's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you say you can message me, I mean it. Well, like, Allie was, like, you were baffling to me when we first, like, started talking. And I've told you about this before. Like, when Allie and I were meeting up at the same convention, I was flying in. And she was like, I'll pick you up from the airport. I love picking people up from the airport. And I was like, yeah, okay. And I remember like telling Zach about it. And I was like, yeah, she keeps saying she'll pick me up from the airport. She doesn't mean it. I'll just take an Uber. So like, but then like she picked me up from the airport. I like texted Zach and I was like, yeah, no, she took me to my hotel. He was like, really? I was like, yeah. And she brought donuts. Like she truly does mean it. Must have been nice getting picked up at the airport. Should have booked a different flight, man. You botched it. You botched it. Those are the funniest texts. If I don't want to interact, I will not offer to. That's how I am. If I don't want you to message me, I won't say feel free to message me. I just won't. It's nothing personal either. If I just don't want to, like, if I don't want to take interaction to that much more personal of a level, I just won't. So, you know, like, honestly, if you DM me and I, like, reply, we're cool. You're fine. You can message me. An ex-friend invited me to their birthday party and blocked me the same week, so I don't know. I don't understand people. People are hard. People are difficult to understand. Timing was off. Yes. If you ever come here, I'll pick you up from the airport and bring you donuts. Hell yeah. Griff's a real one. Why would you put yourself out there if you don't actually mean it? I know. Like, we don't, like, I don't understand how that's polite. That's just inconveniencing both of us. And now I'm confused on top of it. Let's get this one. Prospecting handbook. I think that could be good. Kind of want to get the minecart too. Let's get that. Okay. We've got ads starting in just a few seconds, y'all. I won't say... I was really like, wait, and just the description of the drive had me laughing. Fun fact, that was the first time that I met Jade. And Jade was in the back seat just being like an ethereal goddess. And I was just like, I need to be friends with this person immediately. I won't say feel free to message me, but there are occasions with certain people where I'll be like, yeah, we should definitely catch up sometime. But yeah, like when somebody says that to me, I assume that they don't want to. But like if they say it like a few times or like they do like a follow-up saying the same thing, I'll be like, okay, I'll kind of test the waters, but the expectation is low. I feel like we should catch up sometime. I feel like that's a universal thing for maybe, but probably not. So like I'll test the waters and see, and then if it really feels like the vibe is off, I just won't follow up again. Tell me if you don't want me around, I promise that's okay. That's what I say. Like, oh yeah, your speaker, yeah, like I think your CD player wasn't working or something. Yeah. Whole trip sounded like such a good time. It was. It was a really nice time. It was a really good time. I got to meet like some of my friends for the first time. I got to see other people. I got to buy a bunch of video game stuff. There were some hard parts to the trip, but it was okay. You know how many times a friend tells me, if you see me online, feel free to join game, and I never do because I get too nervous. Same. I feel like I hold myself back more than anyone does at this point. It was so bizarre to me on Monday when my friend was like, we should get together and watch anime someday just for a whole afternoon. And then our other friend was like, yeah, sounds good. How's Saturday? That's the kind of friend you need in your circle. Like, if your friends are all like, oh, you know, we should do this eventually. You need one person who's going to go, how does the 13th sound for you? Does that work for everybody? What time? Like, that's what you need. That's the dream. Oh, boy. All right. Diamond today. All right, well, we can try and go down to the 3rd level and see what we can do. See what we can see. The bear went over the mountain. The bear went over the mountain. Yeah, it was a really fun trip, and I wish we could have gone the next year, dear. I know we were talking about it. It was going to be so perfect, too, because, like, the next year before COVID happened, they announced that like the same convention was going to be in August, and it was normally in October, and it was going to be right around the week we were getting married, so I wouldn't have been able to go. And then instead they were like, oh, it's going to be in August this year, and we were all like, oh my god, this is so perfect, because like some of our friends were teachers, and they were like, oh, I wouldn't be like, it would be way easier to go during the summer. We had like friends from like different countries who were gonna fly out and join, and then COVID happened. Shit sucked. Oh, this tells you there's an epic gem and an artifact. Okay, that's pretty nice to have. I won't lie. Would have been great. We could have had it all. We could have had it all. Alas. One day, maybe we can all meet up somewhere. Have a grand old time. Okay. Let's do like one more, and then we should probably go back and refine these. The other one. Man, I have like the shaking on like minimal too. Can you imagine when this is on like full shake? That's gotta be pretty intense. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Oh, okay. I got stuck. Very blessed that my trip to see Allie was right before COVID. You really are. I was very lucky. Okay. Ouch. I'm really screwing up this artifact. Come on. Shoot, my shop's open. Oh, it's a little bear. Oh, he's a little fighting bear. He's cute. I don't know what he's from, but he's cute. If he's from anything. Some of these aren't from anything. Some of them are game references for other indie games, and I love that. Oh my god, we got no diamonds out of that run. That is crazy. I need the bats to tell people what to actually buy, apparently. I clean like one more after this. Let's do a sapphire. Sapphire bullets. Okay, let's go sell some shit. We are not gonna make this. I don't have a diamond. Would you like an emerald? Come on. Fuck you. Alright, fine. You can just have it. Go. Go away. Would you like a sapphire? There we go. I don't have that. Would you like an aquamarine? Yeah. Get out of here, Stinky. I have rhodolite. Here you go. I have onyx. Here you are. Get out of here. I have alexandrite. There you are. I don't have a diamond. Would you like a peridot? Yeah. I don't have another alexandrite. Would you like a morganite? Yeah. Morganite. I don't have it. Take it. Okay. That's it. We're done. Uh-oh. I don't, you're right. We snuck that shit in, yeah. A friend and I had purchased tickets to go to the Olympics in 2020. We were working on the other expenses, and then nope. Oh my god. Yeah. I had big plans for 2020. I was gonna go back to the convention and see all of my friends again and see more of them. I was gonna get married in a venue with a ceremony and a reception. That didn't happen. There were so many things that were supposed to happen in 2020. But it's okay. We ended up realizing that wasn't what we wanted anyway. But man, that sucked when it happened. Okay, what else can we do? I'm gonna try this. I kind of want to see what this can do. Like, maybe it can do something in the background while I'm working on other stuff. And then I'm going to prepay some of this so we can knock some of that interest off. 70,000. Okay. There. Let's do that. We are knocking the debt down, I will say. We're doing okay there. Do I have any other broken ones? Not at the moment. Alright. Let's just go to bed. 1 second. My headset is dying. Shakes fist. I'm saying. God. We had like a couple of places that we were looking at for like a honeymoon. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it now. Day 50. Buy sapphire today. Alright, what do I have that I can refine? Sapphire. Okay, yeah, so it's just so I can do multiple at once, it looks like, which is nice. How long do you take to be done? I suppose that's the real question. Okay, I guess it gets like a green light when it's done, probably. We'll just leave that. Definitely want to do like 3 at a time, get the 3 at a time upgrade then. For sure. Because otherwise, that is a lot of time. Okay, now it's done. So definitely at least doing 3 at a time for that one. Try to get that upgrade next. Alright, let's see. What else do you got? There's something. Come on. There we go. Darn it. I feel like the only thing that I ended up doing in 2020 that was like a net positive was that's when I started streaming. That's about it. Well, that's not true. Well, no, yeah, that's about it. I mean, we did get like, we did move into like a better place in 2020, but that was like pre-COVID. I barely even count that time before. Started dating my ex-girlfriend in 2020, so that was neat. Yeah. And I graduated college. That's good too. There were some positives. Yeah, I wouldn't call that one a positive, Jedi, but it was a life experience, you know. But that one, screw that. Oh, that's how you do it. That's nice. The gem bag thing would be nice if you had enough time. She was mean. She was mean. She was a big old butt. I got my own apartment. You got your cat? That's very good. I love that. My brother got his cat then also? Aww. I took Tilt in 2018. 2018 I had like 2018 was a bad year. That was the year my dad passed. But I had two very like bright things that happened in 2018, and that was getting Tilt, and then that was also when Zach and I got engaged. Or 2018. Oh, come on! I didn't realize it was that late. Alright. I can't find any diamonds. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. I have so much to sell, though. Maybe if we just, like, try to go to the bottom of the mines, maybe we'll have better luck. Oh, there's a legendary here. Maybe that's a diamond. God. The cracking is the most annoying part of this game. By far. Hands down. Like, the fact that, like, it's, like, the hitbox is huge. And the fact that you can crack a gem when you're not even hitting near it, I hate that. It just looks like the wall. I'm saying. It's very frustrating. Because it's like you think that you're doing it far away enough and you're not. There's a rare one here. See, I don't know what constitutes as a legendary. Okay, so an opal is a legendary. So what's a rare? No, that can't be right. That must be the epic. You know what would be really nice, and I'm just realizing I don't think this game has? A list. Like a list of the gems, and like what their rarities are, and like just basic info about them. That would be really nice to have, right? I haven't seen it, like just like a collection, like a journal or something. I haven't seen anything like that. I don't think there is one. Yeah, like a little, just something, a little encyclopedia, but there isn't one. Ugh. That's kind of surprising. Most games that I play have something like that. It's not like a huge problem, but I think it would be neat. I think it would be nice to have. Maybe you could talk about, like, you know, like the scientific, like, name for it and like where it's typically found. Some real life facts about them so you can learn a little bit. That'd be fun. I want to go all the way to the bottom. Oh no, I might not have time to go to the bottom. My shop's gonna open. Son of a bitch. What if I don't sell anything today and I just try to get to the bottom of the mine? What if I did that? As a little treat. I didn't come here to learn? Wow. Okay, Neko. Fine. Then I guess you don't have to. Also, hi, Neko. How are you? Oh my god. I'm gonna cave this mine in. Oh my god, this is huge. Okay, I'm here. I'm doing. Yep, I'm here. That's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for, Neko. We're so glad you're here. Oh my god, where is the exit? I don't think we're gonna be able to fucking sell if we wanted to. It's like the end of the day already. What happens if we get to like nighttime down here? Do they just like shove us out or do we... Whoop, okay, that's it. Wow, I can't even like refine them. That sucks. Hello, have you heard of the concept of quiet quitting? Yes. No, Pietro, I haven't. It is all the rage with the youth. In short, it is when you stop putting excess effort into your labor and only fulfill your basic duties. So you quiet quitting? Oh, Moel. The idea had not even occurred to me. Although, just sitting here and doing the bare minimum is an attractive proposition. Pietro, you don't even really need to be keeping watch of the shop. Do whatever you want. Ah. I will ponder. Good night, Pietro. You get annoyed when the lowest quality in the game is something still, like, rare? Yeah. Quiet quitting, loud bitching. I'm on all the hot trends in the office. Is loud bitching the new hot trend? Because I've got my finger on the pulse. Let me tell you. What's this one? Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, the tumbler upgrade. 32. Oh, my goodness. All right. It sure is around my office, at least. That's, yeah, that sounds right. By Alexandrite today. Alright, let me refine what I freaking got yesterday, you big babies. Oh, I got a diamond, finally. One cracked diamond. All that. I really wanted to get to the bottom of those mines. They said Alexandrite today, right? I think they did. We've got a good amount. We should probably sell them. Oops. Check Discord? Yeah, hold on. I don't even have Discord open. Give me a sec. Sir. This was imperative, huh? Alright, hang on. Okay, give me one sec. What are your sorting options? Your beautiful hair is covering the categories? Oh, I will show you when we get some more gems. Sorry about that. Give me one sec. I gotta reply to a guy. Okay. I think it's where you're selling when you're selling to. Would it be better for y'all if I was on the other side? Because I can move myself. I don't think there's much on the, like, on this side in this game. You can just do a little boop. Go right there. Let's see if that's better. Because otherwise you're just missing the tab, which is not super exciting. Let me grab like a mine. Let me grab a gem or two, and I can show you. Son of a bitch. Just go upside down on the top of the screen? Totally. Don't think I wouldn't. But then I'd cover up the clock and the money, so that's kind of valuable. Good information to have. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, this is another jump. Where's the artifact? There it is. Okay, let me go back. Alright, let's see. Sort by value and type. That's what you can do. Sorting by type is nice. Well, not when you're trying to do this, though. That's a problem. Oops. It's a ring? Oh, it's a cat collar! Aww. Cheeto. Oh, that's a fantastic cat name. I love it. It's wonderful. Just clean a couple more of these and then we'll go right to the shop. Because we've got some Alexandrite. I think that's going to be helpful. Anything else? That's it. Alright. Got a fuck ton of Alexandrite. And that's what we're supposed to sell today, so let's go sell. Sapphire, you son of a bitch. Here you go. Alexandrite. Alexandrite. Ruby. Emerald. Emerald. Alexandrite. Alexandrite. Ruby. Alexandrite. Sapphire. Stinky. Alexandrite. Alexandrite. Imagine this is like how I'm actually talking to the customers. I'm just yeeting them out the door. Oh my god. Stinky. Alexandrite. Aquamarine. There you go. Oh, hell yeah. We made a fuck ton of money. Hell yeah. Next payment is $76.50 or $76.5. Okay. Not a problem. Let's get some upgrades. Holy shit. I definitely want this one. And then let's get the upgrade for this. Okay, we'll call it there. I don't want to go too crazy. Imagine seeing a person in front of you just get shoved out of the door by the owner yelling, "Sticky!" It'd be pretty funny though, let's be real. Still nothing for that. I think we've reached the tipping point in the game. I hope so. That was really good. So I sincerely hope so, but we'll find out. Go to bed. It's Bat Day. It's Batter Day. By Ruby. Okay, so we still need to go. Well, a lot of third level mining now. Alright. But we've got the gem thing, the minecart now, which will be nice. Yeah, this already is better. The upgrades for this. Much better. Hello? There you are. Okay. It'd be nice if it was the tipping point. It might just be a good RNG day. We'll see. We'll find out. Hopefully these upgrades will be a good help, though. Now we need rubies. Yes. Oh, we've got 2 rubies, so that's good. Let's keep going. Sorry. Please don't cave in. Sorry. It's right there. Dang it. That was my bad. That was my bee. Goodbye, Ruby Batstay. Get the fuck out of here. Whatever you end up with lots of today, the bats can insider trade them tomorrow. That's very true. And I think that's going to be super helpful. We just have to remember what we have a lot of before we go to the shop, because then they show up right afterwards. Alright, we should head back. What do we have? Okay, we need rubies. So ruby, ruby, ruby. How about it? Oops. I didn't factor in that we might be done with the rest of these before the rubies are done. And that could be a problem. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, let's go. That was really good timing. Alright. Ruby. Sapphire. Sapphire. Ruby. Diamond. Ruby. Ruby. Stinky. Ruby. So we've got a lot of onyx. Maybe we should do that tomorrow. It would be an easier mining day too, because we'd only need to go to the second level to get more if we need them. It's all the rubies I have. Would you like this? Would you like a sapphire that's broken? Take it anyway. Sapphire! I don't have any rhodolite left. Would you like an alexandrite? Okay, never mind. You get nothing. Ooh! 264! Yeah, I have a lot of onyx. The bats! Oh, I love them. Oh, look, bismuth. We haven't gotten that yet. Right, let's do onyx. They're just little guys. They're just little dudes. Okay, we can probably get an upgrade. Finds gems more quickly. That could be really good. What's this one? Oh! Yep. That's it. That's all I need. Let's get a gem bag upgrade too. Alright, let's call that. Oh my god. Days are longer now, y'all. Just some pals stacked up in a trench coat. You know how it be, you know? When the whole squad just gets into a trench coat together. It just be like that. Alright. Second level? Probably gonna... Well, no. First level does have onyx. Let's do second level and see what we can find. Even if we don't get a lot of onyx, we have a lot of onyx, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, so that's Morganite and Rhodolite. So I need to figure out which one is onyx, so then if it's not that category, I can just leave it. It's emerald. Maybe I should take notes. I don't know. I found no onyx yet. Okay. Wow, 0 onyx. That is so funny. All right. There's an onyx. So it's a rare, I guess. Don, are you doing another iced tea reference in my chat? Mm-hmm. Kids on the street, they're standing on each other's shoulders. About 3 high, draping a big old trench coat around themselves. They call it sneaking in to see Basic Instinct. That's really fucking funny, man. Onyx is the long one with 15 attack. Oh, thanks, Jacob. I forgot. I forgore. Thank you for the remind. Let's do... We got 1 onyx. Let's do an emerald and a peridot. These were fine. Still got some time before the shop opens. I'm very tired and have a cat on each shoulder. Hello? The dream for that part, not for the tired part. But hello. I hope you're doing alright otherwise. Oh my goodness. My back is starting to scream at me, so I think we'll probably stop soon. But that's okay. Alright. I'm ready for you, shop. Did the babies I love them? Yes, tell the babies I also love them, please. Dang. Rhodolite. Alexandrite. Peridot. Stinky. Onyx. Emerald. Stinky. Onyx. Alexandrite. Ruby. I don't have a ruby. And you don't like Morganite. Would you like a Peridot? Onyx. Diamond. I don't have a diamond. Would you like an opal? Okay. Onyx. Emerald. Onyx. Don't have any more onyx. Would you like a aquamarine? Okay. Oh, fuck. Would you like a rhodolite? Okay. I don't have a diamond. Would you like an emerald? Yes. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, new upgrades available and legendary buffs are available in the trash to treasure and market manipulation. What? Wait, there's buffs in those? Oh shit. Okay. I went to dance class today and it was so boring. That sounds like a really hard day. That's just the problem. It wasn't hard at all. I wanted to tell them that just because we're old doesn't mean we can't keep up with some tempo music. Well, how fast was the music they were playing? Maybe they just needed to accommodate other folks. They were playing music at 4 beats per minute! Per minute?! It's a shame you had to go so fast. The customers say some fun things. I know. I love their little banter, but I can't stop and read them. Although the day is slower now. And if we keep upgrading that, we might be able to take a breath. So the crash test dummies. Once there was this kid. It made me question if I still like music. What's that one, classical music piece that goes incredibly fucking slow? I don't remember, but I know there's one that goes like crazy slow and it would take years to play the whole thing. Or at least a long stretch of time. No, I've never seen a gem before, not sure what to expect. Big if true. Oh. I'm sorry, Grandma. Maybe they have other classes you can take. Love you. Talk soon. Love you, Pebble. Let's get some dead out of here. Let's just do the 150 right now. Oh, I can't do the whole thing. Can I? I can. Okay. Cool. I can still buy upgrades if I want to. Best not to go too crazy. Although, what's the walking one? How much is that? Yeah, we'll wait. Gems. Big if true. Alexandrite today. Alright, we're gonna have to go to the 3rd level then, because we don't have any Alexandrite. We do have to do some pretty intense mining today. You have to go into the mines, you have to do mining, you have to fight a mina bird. This is just a lot to it. It's a process. Speaking of songs that go on for like ever, you guys know the song Time? Time has come today. Time. That is a song that doesn't end. I think about that song anytime I think of a song that goes on way too long. And I think about the day that I was in the car with my dad and that song was playing on the radio. And I was like, when the fuck does this song end? And he's like, it doesn't. I think Alexandrite is epic. That is helpful. We will cross-check that. Okay, thank you. That was, in fact, the slowest scrolling you could possibly do. Okay, well, here's an epic space, so let's see. Sapphire. You're epic. How dare you? Unbelievable. Mods. The cone of shame. Alright, let's see. Ruby. There's Alexandrite. It is indeed epic. There's epic in here somewhere, so let's find it. Alas, Ruby. Dang it. Time makes Inagata Devita seem like only mild rambling. I'm just saying. It was really funny though, because my dad would always razz me about that later. Sometimes he would just go, time! He knew I'd get mad. Like, why does it go on so long? Alright, we're running out of time. And I gotta get back to the surface too. Let's get back. See if we can find our way back. Oh, the fast walking would be great right now. Oh no, the shop is open! That's alright. Did I get any Alexandrite? I think I got one. Okay, take that. Take that. Take that. Get to work. Right. Get a couple of these done. Although I still think the Inagata Devita thing from The Simpsons is one of my favorite things. Because one, they had to get the rights to that, which is just fucking hilarious. And two, this sounds like rock and or roll is something that I say constantly even now. It was just all around fantastic. Morganite! Please finish tumbling. I need to go. Oh, they're done. Okay. Away we go! Alright. Type. You want an opal? I have an opal. Here you go. Alexandrite. I have 1. Rhodolite. Stinky. I don't have any more Alexandrite. Would you like a ruby? I don't know who's honking, but hello! I don't have any onyx either. Would you like morganite? I have an emerald. I don't have any Alexandrite. Would you like a morganite? And I don't have that either. Would you like this? Whoa, sapphire. Okay. Want a ruby? Okay. And then you can... Oh, that's it. That's it! Everybody's done. Hi, Jess! Hey, Marge, remember when we used to make out to this hymn? Yes. I think the best child dissing a song story I have is when my brother was small. He was in the backseat of the van, and Mr. Brightside came on. And he was like, this isn't much of a song, is it? I got that confused with the Cone of Silence for a second, like from Get Smart. Okay, first of all, I love a Get Smart reference in my chat. Thank you. Incredible. And Owl and Gems have been missing so much. You haven't even seen the bats in a trench coat yet, Jess. I hope you're doing well today, Jess. Alright. Phone's ringing. Hello, Pebble. I went to an art class today. That's fun. How did it go? The instructor said I was the most expressive student he's had. I made this great big painting and used every color on the palette. What was it a painting of? Well, it's more of an abstract. Have you ever heard of Jackson Pollock? There's this blue thing that goes into a darker blue part and it explodes out into a pink mess in the corner. It sounds more like a Georgia O'Keeffe. And then the whole thing wraps around a hard red dot. Definitely an O'Keeffe. So like a wave or something? No, not a wave. More like a swell? It's a painting. You have to see it. I can't just tell you what it looks like. Are you going to hang it up? No, it was a transitory piece. What does that mean? It means I dropped it and broke it and it's in the trash now. You going to paint another one? I don't think so. I'm finished painting. Okay, well I love you. Love you too. Talk soon. Alright, Grandma. Yeah, so we're a little mole guy. Our grandmother stuck us in here, and we ended up having to like pay off this loan shark that Grandma owed $1 million to. So that's been fun. And yeah, that's been about it so far. Oh, let's get the walking upgrade. But it's very cute. All great art involves some measure of destruction. It's so true. So true. What the fuck, Grandma? Grandma is wild. Sapphire today. Alright. Run that real quick, and then let's get our artifact done. And then we'll go to the mines. Yeah, Grandma is a wild, wild woman. Normally I'd respect it, but she left us with all of this shit to deal with, so that's annoying. It's a leak! Oh my god. Suddenly shifted from boiling over resentment to mostly amicable. Yeah, there's a very strange relationship going on here. I would only be rage. Like that, I would only be feeling rage, and that's it. So... Grandma owes a loan shark, much less forgiving. It's true. And the loan shark, for those of you just joining, is an actual shark. He's in a suit. He's a land shark. You'd think he's a dolphin, but he's not. Okay, I think maybe we need to go down to the 3rd to get sapphires. I don't remember. That's okay, though. No, that's just a plumber. Actually, I'm a dolphin. Hello? I need sapphires. I just, you know, when I played the demo for this, I really liked it. And then when I got, like, the free key for it, I was really excited. And then when I started playing it, I was like, oh, this is okay. I am so fucking into this now. Especially now that, like, we're starting to actually make some money and, like, pay off some real debt. I'm so fucking into this. Okay, so sapphires are under epic. Loan Shark has a crush on us, they just don't want to admit it. I think, at the very least, they want to be besties. It's one or the other. He's certainly obsessed with us, that's for sure. It's like, oh my god, bro, if you just want to hang out, we can hang out. We can play like Mario Kart. You don't have to like come after me because my grandmother's indebted to you. We can just chill. Alright, so we need sapphires. So let's get that. And that one. I think that's all the sapphires I got, so we'll do an emerald. They're not interested in anyone. They're a loan shark. Boo! Fuck out of here.
Too bad.
I'm gonna disable that. Swear to God. Ah. Am I sleeping between my feet, but I gotta pee? Oh no.
That's no good.
That is no good. I forced a business owner to take $1 million in debt to order Jay her child. Now in a manga, they're you. Stop. It's perfect. Okay. Type back. Let's sell. Alexandrite. Sapphire. Sapphire. I got nothing for you. Would you like this? Peridot? I do have a Peridot. Here you go. Onyx. Nope. Would you like an opal? Get out of here, Stinky! I'm not having it today with these stinky, stinky, stinky little guys. I almost called them people, but they are indeed animals. Well, this one's a bug. Gosh darn it. Let's go. Would you like that? No. Would you like that? Take that. Rewind it back. Little John got the beat. Let make your booty go. Skip! Darn it, they were gonna take that. Oh well. It's time to pay us. Pay up. You owe us 50 grand. They're an analyst. Whatever. You forgot the part where her grandchild was reincarnated in another universe? Were there a mole? Oh my god. Goodbye. I love you. Mr. Shark. What is this? Oh, okay. I have no trash for you. I have nothing. They really want me to donate my gems to them, and I don't wanna. Alright, let's get some upgrades, though. More bats! I can hardly resist that. Abby, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. And thank you for the honk. The idea of a worm cowboy is so funny. What do they raise? They're dirt farmers. They farm dirt. Oh, yes, absolutely. That's what I want. And then let's do a bigger gem bag. And that's it. We'll stop there. Beautiful, beautiful. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to stop there because I didn't realize that I've been going for 4 hours. Like I said, I got really into this. So we'll pick this back up on Monday. All right. Let's see. Sounds good. Hell yeah. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Take it over to chatting, put our music back on. But yeah, I'll be back Monday. We'll do some more Gemporium. And we'll go from there. I feel like we're getting pretty close to knocking this out. So, I'm really loving it. Lost in the mines. It's true. I was lost in the sauce in the mines. Max, thank you for playing my favorite sound. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Get into it. Yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope everyone has a great rest of their night. I won't lie, I'm not gonna raid out tonight just because I need to run. I gotta go. But thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. Again, we'll see you Monday. And then, yeah, check the Discord for updates. I really want to try. Remember to eat. Yeah, I should probably do that. I really want to try and get Digimon back up and going on Sundays soon. So keep an eye out for that as well. And yeah, we'll see y'all next time. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.